ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing this evening? We got Monday Night Football here tonight between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. I see we already got some people in the chat here tonight. We got Mustafa O. What's up, my man? And the Magic Man. How are you doing? Always good to see you guys. It's a pleasure to be joining you this evening. Hopefully we have a fun live stream here tonight. That is the hope. It might run a little bit rough. You know, first one of the year. I gotta remember how we do these things again. It's been a while since I've done this, so really pumped though. Excited to be with you guys here tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on the game. We got our picks up on the screen for this game. What we're rolling with here tonight. I didn't end up cooking up a same game parlay for this game, but you know, I think the straight picks are pretty good. You can actually just parlay those together. That could be the same game parlay. But really excited, guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling for this game. And we will have game audio on here shortly. Magic Man, what's up, my man? Always good to see you, my man. I went and got this Von Miller shirt for the game today, you know. All pumped and ready to go. I kind of hope the Broncos win. I think that's where I'm at. Where are you guys at? You guys going Seahawks or Broncos tonight? I've always kind of liked the Broncos a little bit. Yeah, I root for them. I like your penny play. Hope he sucks. Yeah. I just think 72.5 is a little too high for him. It's crazy, though. You look at the way he finished last season, you might think differently. He had some insane games at the end of last year. But this Denver run defense did get a lot better in the offseason, adding DJ Jones, one of the better run stuffers in the NFL. And to keep it a stack with you, I think the Seahawks are going to be playing from behind. So Penny might get some yards here early, but obviously they're going to abandon the running game if they're down by a couple of scores. So, yeah, I'm with you, Frank. I think the Broncos will win fairly easy. I do think the Seahawks will, behind their crowd early on in the game, will play a bit inspired. You know, if you guys watched the Detroit game yesterday, that's kind of what I anticipate, right? Detroit actually got off to a pretty fast start in that game and ended up really getting outplayed most of the rest of the game. I could see it being something like that. Seattle might get a little bit of momentum early from the crowd. That's why I got the first quarter spread. I think the Broncos will take over in quarters 2, 3, and 4. So we'll see what happens, though. You never know. It's the NFL. It's week 1. Who had the Giants winning yesterday? Who had the Bears winning yesterday? Who had the Texans tying the Colts? I mean, there's a lot of crazy things happening in the NFL, guys. So very difficult to cap week 1. So we did survive yesterday, though. We went 4-3 on all of our plays here at the channel. Not as good as we'd like to do, but 4-3 is definitely doable. It's not horrible. So, hoping we can get a 3-0 sweep tonight, though. That would be very nice. Get us truly into the win column. Look, Hurry13 on our Twitch side. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. You guys absolutely rock. Alright. I suppose it's getting to be about that time, eh? I don't know what that was about. Alright, bear with me here. Let's see. Just gonna get us set up here, guys. Alright. That's the one we wanted. That's the one we wanted. There you go. This is the one I had, right? See if this is the one.
What's that?
Alright. Alright, there we go. I think we are set up. We are ready to rock and roll. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Alright. When the game starts, we'll have that ready to rock. Ready to roll. Appreciate you guys. Let me know who you're playing down in the chat. What player props you're going with. What spread pick you got tonight? I believe we got 6.5 on the Broncos. Minus 6.5 for the Broncos. Plus 6.5 for the Seahawks. So let me know which way your guys are leaning. We got Frank Davis is definitely going Broncos. Magic Man looks like he's joining us on the Rashad Penny under 72.5 rushing yards. Wow, this is good stuff. Well, thanks for hanging with me here tonight, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Get back in the swing of things with these things. We had a lot of fun with them last year, and they were very, I would say, successful. Had a lot of cool stuff going on with our live streams last year. So hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, excited to see the live crowd in here tonight. Galaxy Guardians got Javonte Williams over 56 rush yards. Yeah, I don't mind that play, man. Seems very reasonable for him. For the starting back there. I think it could definitely be a big night here for the Denver offense for sure. I see it being a tough game for the Seahawks for sure. And Galaxy Guardian, good to see you, man. It's funny how much we've grown since the last time I've done this. You know, when we were doing live streams, our channel was closer to about 1,000 subscribers, and now we're sitting at about 6,000. So it's kind of cool. Excited to watch some football, though, here on Monday night, guys. Should be a great game. So it is 8:14. We're just a few minutes away here from kickoff, guys. Might be a little bit behind the live time. You know, obviously I'm running this through my computer, so might be the upload time might be a little bit behind, just so you guys are aware. Oh, I just hope Rashad Penny don't get loose. I'm just, you know, he does make me a little nervous just looking at those games, but, you know. I find that unders more often than not are sometimes the way to go. I think the books would have you rather take overs a lot of the time. Good to see you giving those straight fire picks. Well, I sure hope so, my man. I hope they work out for us tonight. Can never guarantee anything, but I do hope that they work out tonight for sure. Hasn't been the greatest start to the season yet. Zen Catrizi. I just need Cortland Sutton to get me some points, please. Okay. I think you will, my man. I definitely think you will. Not too great of a secondary back there for the Seahawks. So I definitely see Sutton getting a few catches for sure. That secondary on a lot of sites that you'll find is ranked 32nd. So who knows for sure? You know, I thought the Texans were going to be trash yesterday, and they hung right with the Colts. So you just never know sometimes. And they had the Giants, of course, doing their thing. Kickoff is underway. I'm going to wait just a minute here before we quote that volume. Seahawks here on the return across the 20 out to the 30. And that's where they'll start with the football. Okay, now I think we're ready to go. I forget that Joe Buck's called Monday Night Football.
You come away really rooting for the guy, don't you?
Well, you really do, yeah. And you know, there's been so much attention, of course, to Russell Wilson and his return and the emotions that he might be feeling.
All right, so I gotta make sure.
Geno Smith is feeling right now. 8 years since he took.
Tell me how that volume is, guys. Do we need to come up or down on that? Let's see.
I can only imagine what he's feeling right now.
Penny's gonna line up here. Imagine they're gonna run.
Toss to Penny, right side. Heavy pursuit.
They do run the ball with Penny. He gets nothing. That's what I'm talking about. I took the under Broncos, but regretting Broncos pick. Oh, don't regret that. It'll be absolutely fine. I think they're gonna get it done for you. They'll get it done. I hope, anyway. Alright, let's make sure we're not getting music in the background. Up! Okay, up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'll add a little bit there to that volume.
Rookie season, and Bradley Chubb, another one who's healthy, and he has to be a factor.
Quick throw, Metcalf makes the catch.
Smith over the middle to Metcalf for 6 yards.
Immediately, Surtain was there. And those two will be across from each other really all night again.
Let me know if it still needs to come up. I did click it up one, but
Surtain has opened up on both plays across from DK Metcalf, and why wouldn't he? DK Metcalf, of course, is going to be the
still need a little up.
Passing game along with Tyler Lockett, and it's going to be a fun one to watch between those two great competitors.
Broncos defense struggled on third down a year
Smith,
ago. Pass is caught
wide open.
Lockett.
TJ Lockett to the 46. Nice throw.
To the 46 for 17 and a first down.
Little pressure here coming off the edge with the left tackle.
Geno looking good, guys. Hung in that pocket, took a hit, and delivered a very nice pass. That's better. Okay, cool.
It's an excellent job. Keep an eye on.
It's a weird balance that you got to run with YouTube because you don't want like music in the background playing because otherwise they'll take the stream down. It's weird.
That'll be a false
copyrighted stuff. You know how it is.
Who's making the start for the injured Damian Lewis?
False start. Offense number 60.
Trying to fix those scoreboard here.
So first down.
Left early, so you've got rookies starting at the tackle spots. That's a rarity. You've got Damian Lewis, who's still out with the ankle injury. Austin Blythe, who is a free agent pickup from the Chiefs' longtime Ram at center, and Gabe Jackson at right guard.
The whole key to this offensive line, which has been a work in progress for seemingly the last decade, comes down to how well those tackles on the outside.
Oh, nice throw and catch to Metcalf. Came out of his break, the ball was there, reached for it, a gain of 10.
Let's see if that works.
Playing a quarters coverage to that side, inside out. Now, Pat Surtain has played off when he's been lined up across from DK Metcalf. It's really a nice throw because you've got Justin Simmons, the safety, on the inside.
Sorry, guys. This is my first one of the year, so I am a little rusty with my settings here.
Coverage, and just an excellent grab by Metcalf.
Don't mind me.
Tight end set, and they hand it off to Penny, who tries the left side. And after suffering that false start,
there you go.
First and 15,
sorry, guys. Just fixing a few settings here.
And a third down and
there we go. I think we're good now.
Nice start for the Seattle offense. We were here.
Hopefully that.
Week 2 of the preseason. Now, obviously, they're not playing all of their people.
It's better. Are there any books that let you do an open parlay?
Be able to put together a drive like this. Shane Waldron, the offensive coordinator.
I don't think so, my man. I'm not exactly sure though.
To do some different things because of the skill set of Geno Smith.
Third and 2.
Blitz, Homer,
oh wow.
Briefly, and Smith flips, wide open, caught.
Oh wow, that'll be a touchdown for Seattle. So yeah, guys, our first quarter spread looking pretty solid. That's what I'm talking about. That's actually pretty good for us. I love it. I absolutely love that start for our bets, guys. You can't ask for a better start. You really can't. Feels like we already cashed. That first quarter spread looking
expecting to be
I forget that I'm actually kind of rooting for the Seahawks here in the first quarter. That was beautiful.
And finds Disley. Disley makes a nice catch coming back to a ball that's behind him. Just the threat.
Yeah, Magic Man, I don't know of any off the top, my man. I don't think so. Not that I know of. I haven't found any that do.
Extra point is good by Myers. And there's
How about it, guys? 7-0 Seahawks. All pretty much Geno Smith, so that's great. I don't think Penny got any rushing yards. And our Seahawks first quarter spread is looking great here. We can allow a touchdown, and we're still in the money right now, so which is great. Great way to start. Couldn't have asked for a better start. We are in commercial break right now, guys. 7-0 Seahawks. What a start for Geno Smith. In and out wager, nice. Well, it isn't cash technically yet. I mean, we could still lose it, but Vitelzine from our Twitch site says, who scored? Will Disley, the tight end. Tight end there for the Seahawks scored. I thought we were going for the Broncos. So, Zen, I have a theory on this game, and my theory is, you'll see my pick there at the bottom right of your screen. Seahawks plus 0.5 spread in the first quarter. So, I thought, anyway, that the crowd and the early energy being at home on Monday Night Football would carry the Seahawks in the first quarter. But I think once the game settles down a little bit into the second, third, and fourth quarter, I think the Broncos will dominate those quarters. That's my theory. Will it play out exactly that way? I'm not sure, but so far, so good. And I honestly think the Seahawks defense will struggle regardless. But I don't know, on this opening series, like I said, a lot of momentum here for the Seahawks, a lot of energy from this crowd. So, but yeah, I am rooting for the Broncos. I do think they're still going to win. I know it's crazy. I know it seems crazy. Yeah, Vitelzine, Will Disley. Will Disley's the man so far. Man, I would love to cash this first quarter bet, though. That would just feel so good. It really would. This is actually good for all of our picks because Wilson should keep throwing the football. You know, Penny didn't get any yards. I like it. I like what I see. I'm excited. I really want to go 3-0 tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I just really want it. Still in commercials. Looks like we're coming back here in a minute. I got to be careful which audio I allow into the thing, too, just because of, YouTube will take the stuff down and whatnot, so got to be a little careful. I try to be careful. All right, we're getting ready for kickoff here, guys. 7-0 Seahawks. We are ready to roll.
Him coming out for the first time playing from a
There we go.
Washington, the rookie.
He's going to take it out of the end zone. Ooh! He gets dumped at the 10-yard line. Yeah. Russell Wilson coming out now, guys. Here we go. Why would you boo Russell Wilson? That's just impolite. That's not right. One of your best franchise quarterbacks get booed. Very classy. That is not the reception I thought he'd get. Makes no sense. Julio Sotelo, my regards, bro. Oh. That's a drop for the Broncos.
Off the hands of Andrew Beck, 2nd down and 10. And the numbers make Russell Wilson the best quarterback in Seattle Seahawks history. But the fans aren't thinking about history right now.
Apparently not. Brought a championship to Seattle? I just don't get it, actually. I really don't. How could you boo this man? Keep it classy, Seattle. Keep it classy. There we go.
Play action, pass is caught.
Oh, a lot of room here.
A lot of room. And a big play.
About 28 yards there on the completion.
Gets 26.
26.
Little breathing room for this Broncos offense.
Well, and that's what you've got to expect. Darrell Taylor's out here on the outside. He's the guy who has to contain. He's got
Great
to get
fake.
off the field and hold that. He can't collapse on the backside of it. So an easy completion for Russell Wilson. That stuff is a big part of what Denver is going to do with Nathaniel Hackett. The play action game, the stretch zone game with the running game. Off of that, the nakeds and boots. Those outside contained players have to stay home and contain.
36-yard line here for the Broncos, guys. Single, I say not single back. Lined up in the eye, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Williams got some room. He gets about 9.
Second year back, and Cam Fleming, who gets the surprise start at right tackle in place of Calvin Anderson, in the place of the injured Billy Turner, delivered a good block.
He sure did, yeah.
If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, or if you're a returning viewer, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help us out. Appreciate all you guys here.
With Javonte Williams and just nobody home.
Billy Turner will be the starter when healthy. Second down and 1.
Oh, play action.
Wilson flips it, and what a catch.
What a catch. Wow.
Wilson's already looked his way 3 times, and Andrew Beck hauls that in for 27.
Wilson's already off to a great start throwing the football. Love it, guys. I love it. He's already got 50 yards passing.
But they clear out the
Life is good.
with 2 defenders running with him.
That was a great catch, too. I mean, a great catch.
They're lucky that that's all the game that they got out of it.
It easily could have been a touchdown if they actually could lay that out there good. Almost missed them all together.
In this game. Hand off to Williams. Nice bounce to the outside.
Wow, Williams gets about 11. Uh-oh. What happened? No. Hold on, I gotta do. Might have to refresh.
How that opens things up. You got Javonte Williams and just everybody.
How's that Price Picks? Oh, Price Picks is awesome match, man. They have that 100% deposit match up to $100, which is pretty cool. But they're pretty fun to use. They're just player props, though, for the most part. Although I was able to do some nerfies on Price Picks too. They actually do. Well, that's almost picked off.
Adams had it hit, I believe, off his face mask.
Yeah, it is pretty fun to use, though. Overall, I like it. I don't think you could do live. I still don't think you could do live on that, though.
When a guy can move, they always talk about making him roll out to his left. It's a lot harder to do than what you would.
Man, Wilson almost threw a pick there, which I actually would love that.
You know, he's playing with broken finger and has some stuff on that left hand, makes things a little bit challenging to try to make plays on balls like that. I know they're sure happy to have him back, but could have had one.
Melvin Gordon in the backfield now.
That will be a false start.
A false start.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. 4 second down.
248th false start penalty by an opponent over the last 20 seasons and a game.
As I'm saying, guys, that home field energy makes a big difference, especially early on in this game. They're pumped up. They still love their Seahawks, Russell Wilson or no Russell Wilson. Fair enough. Can you turn the audio up? Let me give it another notch. There you go. That might help.
Now he's experiencing what so many other quarterbacks have had to endure.
Second and 15, and the handoff to Gordon.
Heading off to Gordon inside the 20.
Short gain for Melvin.
Cheers, my man.
Eighth-year pro from Wisconsin.
Good to see you, Aaron.
Played with Russell Wilson at Wisconsin. After Wilson moved on from NC State, a gain of 5, so a 3rd and 10 coming up.
Well, this defense for Seattle last year, I mean, they had some problems. They gave up yards.
Sweet.
They were really good
awesome, my man.
Down here in the red zone. Able to keep people out of the end zone. And
that clock is running, which I'd love to see that. Love to see that clock moving.
8th play of the drive. Wilson over the middle, catch made, but well short of first down yardage is Gordon. A gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, what are they going for?
With 3 safeties on that personnel grouping, and something that Seattle fans can expect to see a lot of this year. It frees Jamal Adams up then to be more around the line of scrimmage.
Nah, they're kicking
nice job of them playing.
Just out here in the middle of nowhere and trying to listen to the game. Oh, there we go.
There's a quick shot of Clint Hurt, first-year defensive coordinator here with Seattle.
I hear ya.
As Brandon McManus lines up a 30-yard try. And puts the Broncos on the board.
Field goal's good. 7-3.
Denver out of the end zone.
Funny, no radio? Oh, dang. Yeah, so oh no, I gotta turn this off, guys. I could get flagged. No. Okay. I gotta be careful that I don't let the music and commercials play, because they'll take me down in a half a second, guys. They really will. I had that problem a lot last year, so I try to be careful. Good stuff, man. Well, Aaron, I'm happy you're joining us here tonight. At least you get no commercials really during the commercials. I mean, we just sit here and chat. Yep, Broncos on the board. 7-3. I am hoping the Hawks could cover this first quarter spread. I would be pretty happy about that. I think they got a great shot to. Basically just got to hold Denver out of the end zone now. Or just get a field goal, and that pretty much will take care of that. That's why I love the plus points here. You're getting plus points on a first quarter spread for the home team. And this is like, always bet on, maybe not the Seahawks, but their home crowd does make a difference. They provide a lot of good energy for this team, so love it. Nothing like the 12th man up in Seattle, guys. Still in commercials, guys. 7-3. Quick start by Geno Smith, though. Geno Smith looking good, guys. I don't know. People be hating on Geno Smith, but he actually hasn't played that bad with the Seahawks. Really, last year it wasn't that bad. You think the Astros will hold best record in the AL over the Yankees? I would certainly think so, Magic Man. The Yankees have kind of been very average. Okay, here we go. I think we're coming back. Aaron Nuff, I think Sea Chicken's got this one. As you said, they're at home. Yeah, I mean, I like them early. I like them first quarter. I do think once it gets into the game, I mean, we'll see what happens. You never know. Seahawks definitely could still pull it out. I do think the Broncos will take over as the game goes on. I think early on, I like the effect of the crowd, especially early on in the ball game. All right, we are ready now.
And again, it's DJ Dallas waiting for the Seahawks. 30-yard return his first time.
There we go.
And he has to run to get to this ball. Did a good job just to catch it. And
DJ Dallas down at the 20-yard line.
20, he'll take it.
Where's the dinosaur kid with the jokes?
Path it's been for Geno Smith to get to this.
I gotta mute this real quick while they're talking about Geno. Dinosaur kid? Dinosaur kid. I think I'm a little unfamiliar. Dinosaur kid with the jokes.
Earlier, since 2014, he's getting
first and 10 for the Seahawks from the 20.
All those relationships.
Super hyped crowd for sure. Absolutely, man.
Away from each and every one of them.
Yep.
Has made him a better
Gotta love that Seattle crowd.
Certainly, as he takes on this role now as the starter for Seattle.
There you go. There you go.
As a ton of room,
What is he
flips
doing?
across the field, incomplete for Disley, but a flag.
Wow, that's
We're gonna have a flag here on the Broncos. Look like some pass interference.
about as dangerous a throw,
That was
but
not a
he
good
felt
idea,
good about
though.
it. There
100%.
actually were
Pass
two Seahawks
interference.
in the area.
Defense, number 23. Calling plays for the spot of foul. First down.
That's against Ronald Darby, who was connected to Will Disley, who has the early touchdown tonight. And you see the grab of the arm.
Yeah, you're right there. You got the grab. A great throw, by the way, by Geno Smith, but all the way across the field.
I gotta say, it actually was pretty good. If he threw it to Penny, that would have been a lot better. But
Around him.
Wide open pass caught, and that's the former Bronco Noah Fant.
Noah Fant with the catch. Remember the one stream? There were dinosaur jokes.
And this is going to be
Was
extra
there?
yardage
Oh,
against
man.
the Broncos on the hit, a personal foul.
I don't recall that, Magic Man, but that's cool. We love dinosaur jokes.
And a key piece in the
I don't know if I have any good ones for you off the top.
coming here.
You might have to tell me one.
Foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Well,
number
Seahawks
22.
here rolling early, guys.
2-yard penalty from the end of the play. First down.
Rolling. This is great.
It's against Kareem Jackson.
I love this. I love it early.
It's the
Early.
helmet to helmet. You know, sometimes you get the call, sometimes you don't. It's at the official's discretion, but that, you know, to the letter of the
Ooh,
rule, that's
yeah,
the right call.
definitely.
Vulnerable player, that's what they want to take out of the game, and a nice call.
Already at the Denver 30?
Shane Walter in the OC.
So first down at the 30, and Travis Homer carries over the right side, gets one, and we check in with Lisa.
Hey, Joe. Well, Geno Smith told us it was hard being a backup for all those years. Not
Homer
knowing
gets the carry,
if he
gets
was
the
ever
yard.
going to get another chance to be a starter in the league. He said the most
Was better when
challenging
Seahawks
part was
in the
preparing for
AFC
week like he
West.
was
Wow,
gonna play
that
and
must
then
have
not
been.
playing. He
Is
said
that
he
a
just kept
dinosaur joke?
working, preparing, believing that his time would eventually
That
come.
must have
And
been a
he
long
knows
time
there
ago.
were
That was before
people
my
out there
time.
who've written him off, who may have felt like he
I think
couldn't
ever
play
since
because
I
he
started
wasn't
watching
playing,
football
but
in
he
the
said he kept telling
2000
himself, if I don't
range,
get another opportunity, it won't be because I
always
wasn't
been in
working
the
for it.
NFC West.
He never stopped working for it.
Boy, Geno off to a great start. Who's got him in fantasy?
Here's Penny.
No!
He breaks loose.
I mean,
Finished last season on an absolute tear.
Penny gets about 13 there, guys. I don't love that, but it's not the worst. They did bring him down. If your kids won't go to sleep, is that resisting arrest?
Rashad Penny, this is what he did so well.
Oh, that's actually
last
pretty
year.
good.
Here's the
That's
tight
good.
ends they line
I
up
like it.
over here,
I support it.
and they come back with the slant to the opposite
Man,
side.
they could have stopped him though. I didn't want to
Haynes,
see
as
that,
you
to be
talked
honest
about,
with you
Joe, He got
guys.
to start at left guard. He does an excellent job, but there is contact in the hole, but Rashad Penny goes right through it.
Here's Penny again. Trying to pick his way through this Broncos defense. And first down gets 4.
Chad Penny gets a couple.
Rashad Penny, I mean,
We can live
he's
with that.
listed
We can
at-
live with that.
He's listed at 220 pounds on the roster, and he says he cut weight this year, feels that he's in the best shape of his life, and they weighed him, and he was 230 pounds. So I don't know what the guy weighed before.
4
he
carries,
lost his
20
weight.
yards.
But,
Okay.
boy, he was really good to finish up last year. When you lose a guy like Chris Carson,
Fair enough, I'm a
really
dad.
dependent
There
on
it
him.
is. Smith the
Good
throw.
protection for Smith. Penny, one-on-one, gets around the first tackler and takes it
Penny
down
with the
inside
catch.
the 10. He went around
Takes a
K'Wan
big hit
Williams,
inside the 10.
picked up 4. Third down coming up.
Well, Geno Smith has just gotten into a groove. And
A little
I
slow
know when
coming off.
visiting with him and asking him,
2002 NFC. That's when that happened. That's literally, I think, the year I started watching. Was 2002.
when you enter this ball game,
Kenneth
he said,
OMG,
after
sup, I'm a
first couple
Hawk
years,
fan. They
and
better
how
win.
turnovers
Yeah,
that he
looking
had,
pretty
but
good
his
early. Can't complain
main
with what they're doing
priority
here
is just
early, that's
protecting
for
the
sure.
football, and that's a good reason to get along with Pete Carroll, because that's what he emphasizes too.
3rd and 2, play action.
Rolls out, pass is
Underneath.
caught, that's Fant.
I
And we'll
think
see
that's
what
a
the forward
first down.
progress is. Very close to first down yardage, right on the line. Jonas Griffith made the tackle.
Looks like a first down.
We may have a measurement. We will. It'll either be 4th and inches.
I'm going to say first
or
down.
First and goal.
They're measuring it. I'm going to say first down.
Really well-designed play. We're seeing
Well, they spotted the.
there's a lot of similarities between
Boy, though.
what Nathaniel Hackett believes.
I mean,
and also
I don't know if
Shane
it should have
Walker's
been a first
background.
down, but I
We saw
think it
when
might be a
Russell was
first
out
down
on
where
the
they
field with a lot
spotted
of
it.
the boots and the naked.
Actually, on the second
You see
look,
it
looks
right
like
there
we got
with
stopped
Geno
short.
Smith, and then they sneak Noah Fant
Based on where the
underneath
football
that.
was, anyway.
And Noah Fant has talked about it. Wasn't utilized.
Let's see if I'm
down
accurate
the
on the
field.
spot.
None of their tight ends were really. It's just
No, I'm inaccurate. It's fourth down, guys, by about that much.
That he's going to
Very
go for
interesting play here.
And it appears that he will. But
Yeah, I think you got to go
Noah
for
Fant has
this.
an opportunity
I
to be a
respect
guy
the
who can
call.
really help this offense
Gotta respect
and
the call.
maybe be that third guy. They really don't have a third receiver, an established guy. Once you get beyond DK Metcalf and Tyler
I do support
Lockett,
the call.
but
I think
Noah
you
Fant
got to go for it here.
certainly can be a role or have a role.
So fourth down and inches. Penny in the huddle.
Yeah, Aaron, I was off there. I thought for sure he had it. I mean, where they spotted it, I really thought he had it.
A lot of Bronco fans here now making a little bit of noise.
They're going to sell out on Penny, I think.
Geno takes it.
Smith's going to sneak it.
And let's see where they put it down.
Gonna be close, Joe. I know Geno Smith, he slipped. You saw him, he slipped at the snap of the ball. He wasn't able to put his foot
Depends
in the ground.
on the spot.
Get up the field as quickly as he'd like to. You're gonna see this right there. He slips just enough with and penetration then inside. DJ Jones.
Funny thing is I honestly think he.
I don't think he made it.
I shouldn't even comment on it because.
DJ Jones, a big addition, 3-year deal. Former 49er.
Oh boy, I don't know. Looks about the same place where it was. So I mean, literally needed 2 inches. Did he get 2 inches? No, he did not.
Short.
That's Denver football.
Get a big stop here early. And they'll take
Wow,
over.
that's crazy. Oh, don't play that music. No. Okay. There you go. 7-3 Hawks. Wilson and the Broncos will take over. Interesting. I feel pretty. Yeah, I know. Good grief. Yeah, they look like Geno Smith, I guess, slipped there and just wasn't able to quite get there. Rabbit Habits from our Twitch side says, "Go Hawks." There you go. We got a lot of Hawks love here. I like to see it. You know, this could be we got some Hawks fans, Aaron. We got them. We got the Hawks fans tonight. We like to see it. We are in commercial timeout right now, guys. Watching Kevin Hart here talk about stuff. Arthur Shaw, $10, dude. Thanks, man. Oh my gosh, you're too kind, my man. Always appreciate you. Great to see you in the chat. Aronoff, I'm out. Thanks for the broadcast. You got it, brother. Thanks for joining us, man. Great to have you on. Go Hawks. We got a lot of Hawks love. Now, Arthur, I'm trying to bring this back here. I believe you're from Arizona, if I remember correctly. My brain's been skipping on me a lot lately. But are you a Cardinals fan? Does this guy have some implications for you? I assume you'd want the Broncos to win. Do appreciate that, Donato, man. Special love there for Arthur in the chat. Appreciate you, man. You're too kind. Okay, we are back.
Toss to Javonte Williams. Over the right side, breaks through.
Oh, Williams out to about the 20.
Tank. He loves contact.
I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting very nervous, guys. Just need to get through this first quarter.
Contact. He's tough to bring down.
He really is. I mean, he is powerful, and he can scoot, and he makes a lot of things happen when he has the ball in his hands. He and Melvin Gordon last year, you can't split up the time and the carries any better than they did. They each had 203 rushing attempts. But this year,
Yeah, Carolina, Arizona moving back east soon, and yeah, I'm a Cardinals fan. There it is. So I assume you want these Broncos to win. Although, I assume you probably wouldn't be too scared of Seattle anyway. It'd be more the Rams and the 49ers that you're worried about anyway. I don't see this. I know we got Seahawks fans here, but I don't see them competing for no title, guys. No division title.
He is the featured tight end now for the Denver Broncos and
That's right. Move back east, man. Yeah, I remember you asked me about the internet stuff.
He was not utilized as well, and that's an area where
did you place any wagers tonight, Arthur? Anything for this game?
Back-to-back first down, sidearm throw, pass caught. And that's Albert again as he gets 7.
Up to the 39 again, about 7 there.
He did a year ago, a lot of the underneath throws, not much down the field vertically. You know, we haven't talked about the secondary for Seattle. They're starting a rookie, Tariq Woolen. In fact, neither corner was
Weenie Wilson, go Hawks. There it is.
Starter Michael Jackson. But Woolen, number 27 right there, he has yet to be tested.
Let's gotta make it through this first quarter.
210 and can fly. They compare him to Richard
I'm
Sherman.
anxious.
Up here, even Pete Carroll did. Second down. Handoff is to Gordon. Nice cutback. First down. Out to
Gordon gets a first down. Out to about the 46.
Gain of 8.
We got some inappropriate stuff in the chat.
They bring him off the edge, and he's getting up the field because he's worried about that.
Yeah,
move
report.
from Russell Wilson.
Okay.
You see the lane then that opens up.
Sorry about that, guys. That is going to happen from time to time. It's an unfortunate curse.
Play clock at 5. And they're going to shut that play down. Looks like there may have been a false start. Kind of odd getting off the line of scrimmage. Here's the call.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense, number 72. 5-yard penalty. So first down.
Second one of the night against the Denver offensive line.
Well, when Denver is in shotgun,
Ron Seattle, baby, you could keep Russell Wilson. Oh boy.
But when you get underneath the center,
No love for Mr. Russell Wilson, huh?
Cadence, and it's hard on those guys on the outside. Garrett Bowles that time left early.
End of the first quarter, so we cash our first bet, guys.
Each team put up points first time they had the ball.
End of the quarter, guys. 7-3 Seahawks. Very solid first quarter. The crowd really helped out. Now I'm expecting Denver, honestly, to take over. But we did cash our first bet, guys. Seahawks first quarter plus 0.5 spread. We'd love to see it. Hopefully, all of you that tailed that pick, hopefully you guys made some money on that one. So glad we were able to cash that first pick. That's 69 another good pick site. I don't think so, Magic Man. I don't think so. Yeah, those yeah, it's not a lot you can do about it. Those just pop up. I don't understand it personally, but I mean, I don't know. It's just part of having a YouTube channel. You get some spam like that, you know. Latif, Mad Money, I'm done betting the Mets. Yeah, I don't blame him, man. Did they lose? I'm a Mets fan. I didn't even check the score. They lost? That's depressing. What about a nice opportunity? 5-1 Cubs? Ugh. That's not cool, man. Ugh. Magic Man, nice hit, Steve. Thanks, brother. Always good to get in the win column, my man. Week 1 has been an up and down week, so I'm hoping to finish it on a high note. If we go 3-0 tonight, we'll finish week 1 7-6 total, which, all things considered, not all that bad. Week 1's tough. You just never know. Arthur Shaw, unfortunately, I wasn't finalizing purchase of a house earlier this morning in Ohio. Fortunately, I wasn't finalizing the purchase of a house in Ohio. After spending a week back there, I needed to fly back to Arizona today. I think sports betting goes live there January 1st. So you are finalizing the purchase of a house, right? If so, congratulations, my man. That's awesome. Always exciting getting a new home, my man.
It has not targeted a wide receiver yet.
Ohio seems cool, though. I've been to Ohio a few times. Eric, man, what's up, my man? Our brother from Buffalo. I believe he's from Buffalo. How you feel about the under 44?
Good protection. Time runs out.
Well,
Wilson out to his left. And gets
time.
around near the 40 by
I like the look, man. Personally, that's probably where I would lean. I like the look, man. I'm not super confident on it either way, to be honest with you, because I didn't play the total on this game. I didn't do a lot of research into it, so I would lean definitely with the under, though. I think things will definitely slow down for Seattle, I predict. Overall, I think I like the under. That's a good look, man. Arthur Shaw able to do some fantasy football drafts, though. Oh, that's sweet, man. Yeah, I'm in about 4 leagues. Always fun. You got any players in this game here? Wish I was here earlier. Damn. Well, it's great to have you here now, man. Great to be joining you all, guys. That's what it's all about, hanging with the community.
Son of a beloved football coach, 75-year-old now, Paul Hackett, who's watching with Nathaniel's mom, Elizabeth, in New Hampshire.
Third down and 12. Okay, we need a big completion here from Russell Wilson.
With the Denver Broncos. Yeah, he was destined to be a head coach. It's the son of Paul Hackett, especially.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
Never a question that he would give that up when he was named the head coach. He learned a lot from his dad and all the
under?
he has been with.
Ooh, I think Russell's going to get sacked. He gets it out. Yikes. Russell got swallowed up there.
Trying to shut that play down or not. Pressure by Jamal Adams, the safety, who came on a blitz, and we'll let Clete Blakeman sort through it.
Jamal Adams, yeah, he's hobbling off the field.
Illegal formation. Offense number 72 is not a line of scrimmage. Penalties declined. He's up 4th down.
It's against Garrett Bowles, who has limited the penalties.
Only Metcalf. Oh, man. He feels so risky, doesn't he? Just because of Geno. I mean, Metcalf on his own is terrific, but he has actually played pretty decent with Geno, so, I mean, he should be okay overall, I would think. Good chance he might be able to find the end zone. You got beer or cannabis? Oh, we got, this is this a white Russian? Is that what we call this? It's 2 shots of vodka, 2 shots of Bailey's, and 2 shots of cream. Almost blocked that.
I don't know how. I don't either. And Lockett would have
fair catch at the 20 there for the Seahawks.
Sure, he knows how he missed it.
DJ Dallas got through.
Villa, Chris, don't undermine the Hawks. We got some powerful underdogs. Let's see what Weenie Wilson pulls. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. I can't play the music. Okay. We're good now. Let's see what... Yeah, I mean, right now, the Hawks defense looking pretty strong. They are definitely showing up, so... Definitely don't mind it for sure. Weenie Wilson. No one's got the Russell Wilson love. And Billy, you're going to have to explain that to me. So, Russell brought you the championship, right? He's been having us, you know, he was really solid in his time there. Got into the playoffs a lot, you know, conference championship games, you name it. And I'm just not feeling the love for him. You know, the fans were booing. I mean, you're kind of saying, it kind of feels like you're not all about Russell Wilson anymore. You're kind of like, now that he's gone, I'm done with him. I don't understand. Help me understand. Help me understand. Arthur Shaw, yeah, he does. Thankfully, I will win this week in the matchup I have him in. That would be cool, man. I'm rooting for you. I hope he finds the end zone. That'd be cool. Cannabis, get high with straight fire. Oh, boy. That'd be a fun broadcast. They know how Wilson moves. Shut him down, Hawks. Metcalf is amazing. Yeah, I agree with you on Metcalf, though. He's an absolute beast. As long as he's got someone that can throw him the football, no doubt about it. We're in a commercial right now. Still awaiting. Yes, he did. Too Hollywood, too Grady. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird seeing him not in a Seattle uniform. That's for sure. Okay, shotgun here for Geno Smith, guys.
Open a game 14 straight, week 8 last year for the Seahawks when he made those 3 starts. For the injured
single back behind him in the shotgun. Interesting setup.
Games Russell Wilson missed with Seattle.
Penny tackled at the line of scrimmage. Good run defense there.
Well, we were calling the game on Thursday night against the Rams, I guess, when Seattle or when Russell Wilson went down and Geno came in off the bench and thought he played really well and overall did some good things. But I will say he's doing some outstanding things tonight in this ball game at the line of scrimmage. It's obvious he's been within the system, of course, second year with Waldron, but just the culture of Seattle. Because he has complete command at the line of scrimmage, getting guys moved and executing the offense. Smith throws, pass caught.
There is Metcalf for about 7 yards. There you go, Arthur. Every catch counts.
I will say, watching them offensively from where they were a year ago, the route running that I watched last season was not good at all. They brought Sanjay Lal back, the wide receivers coach, who had been here in 2020, and this preseason, watching these receivers and what all they were doing within the routes, also in the run game and blocking, I thought they were much improved from what they had shown last season.
Man, Charlie Whitehurst, 2010-2011.
3rd down and 1, Penny.
3rd and 1, Rashad Penny with the catch for about 2 yards. He'll have that first down.
Williams out there for
Charlie Whitehurst, Josh Jackson, 2011. Russell Wilson.
I really like Rashad.
That's a great breakdown, Magic Man. Yeah, Russell Wilson, 10 years in Seattle quarterback. For sure. Yeah, after Matt Hasselbeck left, took him a little bit to find some consistency there.
You watch him and the things that he's capable of doing, there's just not a lot of backs his size that can do it. And it's just a question of whether or not he can stay healthy.
They fake it to Eskridge and now throw
underneath.
Out wide right.
He's 2nd down and 10. He gets nothing on that. Wait, Russian. Are you saying that's 6 shots? Well, I guess it's technically 4. Because the milk isn't a shot. I mean, it's
conduct, defense,
ooh, unsportsmanlike conduct there on the Broncos. Yikes.
First down.
6 shots, Michael. So yeah, 4. 2 of vodka, 2 of the Baileys, and 2 of the milk. So yeah, it's definitely enough to give you a little bit of a feel. You definitely feel it. It's nothing crazy, I don't think. You guys will have to tell me if I'm getting crazy. You're an absolute savage. Oh, I appreciate you, man. You're too. That's just funny. No! That's not good.
Still rumbling. And the ball came out, recovered by Seattle, and
fumbled it.
Blythe,
oh.
The center who was downfield.
Magic Man, that's not good. Penny picked up about 30 yards. I'm going to try one.
Three tight ends. Last time we saw it, they were
Eric May, they are delicious. They are very good. So you're supposed to use 2 shots of the Baileys, 2 shots of the vodka, then, I mean, 2 shots of heavy cream, I think is what it calls for. You can use milk or creamer or whatever you really want to use there, but.
Penny, and there's Austin Blythe.
Yeah, and that's not something. That's only Rashad Penny's second fumble in now 4+ years.
28-yard carry, passes underneath. It's caught. Flag flies as Travis Homer takes a seat with a gain of 7.
Yeah, we might not catch that under Magic Man on Penny. I did not like that. That really hurt. Unfortunately, all it takes is one run. Ran out of two arm tackles there.
And now Cleat wants to talk to Pete Carroll.
I think that'll be the one pick we might not hit.
Indication is it's against Denver.
I feel like Chris Russell did Seattle good. Seattle did him better. Okay. Fair enough. Good years. Just not a quarterback whisperer. True Magic Man. Forgot about Tavares.
As a team.
Woohoo.
Illegal contact, defense number 5. It's a 5-yard penalty for the previous spot.
Automatic first down there for the Seahawks.
So it was a 7-yard pickup, and that's why they.
Yeah, I hear you, my man.
To talk to Pete Carroll. Do you want the 7 yards, or do you want?
I'm just surprised he got booed, right? I'm just surprised he got booed by the home crowd just because of what he did do. You know, he definitely did help him get to the Super Bowl there, so I was a little surprised by that. Drove past the Bills Stadium. Eric May drove past the Bills Stadium and asked my girlfriend if I should report that an absolute murder is going to occur there next Monday. Oh no, with the Titans, huh?
Trying to cut back and not a whole lot of room.
Penny gets about 2.
We saw Jamal Adams a bit nicked up a minute ago.
Yeah, Joe, he's officially doubtful with a left knee injury.
Jamal Adams looks like he's out.
Putting no weight on that left leg as he hobbled off the field. They got him into
going on to occur the next Monday. Yeah, I think the Bills will absolutely stomp the Titans there. Eric, I mean, for sure, I'm with you. I think they were just booing the away team. I don't know. They introduced Russell. That was followed by a series of boos. I don't know. Maybe. It could be.
So we don't have an official diagnosis, but he's not. It doesn't look good for him.
Here's Geno Smith.
3rd and 1 coming up. Smith gets about 7.
That's a big loss for Seattle with Jamal Adams.
Magic Man like the silver helmets.
Geno's making things happen, and he's about a yard short of first down.
Those were some pretty cool helmets. I actually agree with that.
Holding. Offense number 60. 10-yard penalty from the
oh, I may be wrong.
So that wipes away that carry by.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like they were booing Wilson. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. You might be right. I don't know.
But Phil Haynes.
It definitely was loud boos. You know.
Damian Lewis at left guard.
I don't know.
That was the penalty.
Second one of the night on Phil.
Geno got another Geno chant from the fans too after that run.
Brings up 2nd and 18 instead of 3rd down and 1. Fake the toss, trying to set up a receiver screen for Metcalf, and he draws the crowd and is going backward. Down he goes. And the play made by Baron Brown.
Metcalf lost about 8 yards there.
Certainly not alone, and this Denver defense steps up a loss of 8.
There wasn't anywhere for DK.
Man, Dave Craig and Zoran, I was like 7. Time flew, my goodness. Oh, yeah.
See if he can't get a block and then make someone miss, but instead there was about 6 white jerseys there waiting on him.
Wasn't he the Redskins?
He tried to shove Surtain out of the way,
coach?
and Pat's big, 6'2",
What am I thinking of,
202. He didn't move
Jim
much.
Zorn?
And
Jim Zorn.
Wasn't
he the Redskins coach?
The Seahawks are going the wrong direction.
Am I thinking of the right guy?
Smith over the middle. They try to bite off a little bit of yardage for a field goal try, and they complete it for 6 to Marquise Goodwin.
Hey, Magic Man, can you tell me what line you got there on Rashad Penny? Did you get 72 and a half?
A little bit more out of that.
I hope you at least got the 72 and a half.
Good thinking by Geno Smith.
Who do you think will come out of the AFC West?
Give themselves a chance with Myers.
Eric May, I personally think the Chargers. I think they will end up winning the AFC West. Hard to say though. I mean, the Chiefs look great in Week 1. I mean, Mahomes didn't really seem to miss a beat without Tyreek Hill, so it's definitely interesting. It's hard not to respect the Chiefs after all they've done for so long, but I think the Chargers will get it done. That's who I believe will get it done. Well, time will tell, of course, but my pick would be the Chargers as of right now. I just think it's their time. I think it's the Chargers' time. We are in commercial break, guys. 10-3 Seahawks. They have showed up today to play, for sure. I'd like to see the Chargers. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to see someone different win the West other than the Chiefs. Good pick. I hope they don't, though. Eric, man, who do you got? You got the Chiefs, or do you like those Raiders? I don't know. Hard to see the Raiders doing it. Definitely the. And I'm forgetting about the team that we're watching right now, the Broncos. 6 penalties for only 66 yards. Beating Wilson will be like the Super Bowl for me. I anticipate Broncos pick it up after halftime. Yeah, Villa, that's kind of where I was at with this game. I thought the Seattle, that's why I had the first quarter plus 0.5 spread. I thought they would come out early with some energy. I'm looking now going forward. I thought, second quarter going forward, they would start to kind of take over. Yeah, the Chiefs. Yeah, hard not to respect the Chiefs, right? They, they've been so good for so long. They look great in week 1, so nothing would discourage you watching them play in week 1. Like I said, it didn't look like they missed much of a beat without Tyreek Hill, so. Oh, boy. This Rashad Penny situation is very sad, guys. I think I'm going to end up eating my words, so to speak. Let's see what we got. Oh. What am I doing? Looks like we're coming back from commercial. 72.5. Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure you didn't have you never know. I still think he could go under. We'll see, but they have a below average quarterback now.
I'm going to try it this time. We'll be back in 30 seconds after a word from T-Mobile.
I feel bad for Seattle fans. They have a below average quarterback now. Yeah, he's playing pretty good today, though. He's so far. He's definitely outplayed Russell. At one point, I saw him 8 for 8, 85 yards. Thomas B. Seahawks are fighting so far. They sure are. Come on, Denver. Need to lead by half. Oh boy, you're asking for a lot there, Tap My Life. We'll see. We love to see that. Yes, we do. I could have worn that. I don't know how that became a thing. I guess I just was saying it a lot. I didn't even know I was till someone pointed it out to me. I'm like, oh, and then I listened to it. I'm like, oh, okay. Now I get it. Oh, Javante. Stop for about -2 there. I like the green silver helmets. I don't think I've seen them play in my time with silver helmets. Yeah, silver helmets was a long time ago, though. That was the 90s or very early 2000s.
And you're going to see Michael Jackson, who comes up and he fills the hole. And
I like the Seahawks jerseys, but I can't wear one of those in public, so right through. Yeah, I think they're cool. I think the lime green's pretty cool. But yeah, it's like, whew. That is enough to blind somebody for sure.
And these guys know what they have to do, and they've done it.
We got Russell shotgun. I ain't some passing yards. There we go. There we go.
Brought down from
behind
Williams
after
gets about
crossing
10.
the 30 by Jordan Brooks.
I need some passing yards, homie. Let's go.
We come in talking about this offense. They're deep at a lot of positions.
I think I'm going to need a big play. I'm going to need at least one big play.
For the first time in a long time, they've got 3 of them healthy. Now, they lost Tim Patrick and Cam. But so far, they have not targeted Cortland Sutton. They've not targeted Jerry Jeudy, and they've not targeted KJ.
Yeah, thanks, man. He's a rookie in comparison,
I would have expected them to be a much bigger part of this first half already.
They're down in 2.
Gino. Are you going to make this a thing going forward, stream streams? Yeah. Eric, me, I always stream usually Monday Night Football going back to last year. Oh, downfield. That's caught. Judy's got it inside the 30. I think Judy's going to score. 10-5, touchdown, Jerry Jeudy. Those are the passing yards I needed. Russell with the deep touchdown to Jerry Jeudy. Beat the coverage. He did underthrow the pass a little bit, but
First touchdown for Jerry Jeudy in over 600 days.
it would have been much easier if he let him, but he still had him. So close to being knocked away. So close. I don't know how he got that in there.
Jeudy got past him so fast that if Wilson had been able to get the ball out and hit him in stride, there's nobody behind him. Instead, he
Wow, Jeudy had to break a tackle there. That's a touchdown.
But yeah, it's just a young player who got beat off the line of scrimmage by a really good receiver.
Yeah, Eric and me, it's on Monday night we'll be streaming. It's what we did all last year, but yeah, we'll be doing that again this year. Oh, I have been wanting a lime green forever. I have gray and blue only, very bright. I think my wife would actually love that jersey because she loves the color lime green, so she would absolutely love that jersey. BS play. So yeah, Villa Chris, passing yards. So if you look in the screen on your bottom right corner, you'll notice you see Russell Wilson over 251.5 passing yards. That's the bet that we have here for the channel. We run sports bets here at the channel. So yeah, that definitely helped our cause. Cool, that's a good plan. Yeah, it's it's just the easiest to do, and usually it draws a pretty decent crowd, and a lot of people like to watch Monday Night Football, so yeah, pretty good. Blue and green Marshawn Lynch jersey. He was a beast in Buffalo, man. Did you get the Marshawn Lynch Buffalo jersey as well? I don't know if you're quite that old or not. Or I'm 31, so I go back to about that era when the Bills had Marshawn. Me too. Marshawn is the man. I agree. I loved him when he was at Buffalo. It was very sad to see him go, actually. In commercials right now, guys. Appreciate y'all for joining me. If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Always appreciate it. We're having some fun here. It's 10-10 Broncos and Hawks. Eric, man, I'm 31 too. Oh, snap! There it is. Wow. 1991 crowd. Here we go. S. Shamika, Miami winning the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. I don't even think they won in that division. I mean, I think the Bills are going to win that division. We'll see, though. I mean, Miami looked pretty good in week 1. Can't argue with that. Defense looked great. And obviously, Tyreek Hill going to make a big difference there in Miami as well. Miami is going to get violated, my boy. That's hilarious. Tuna fish, tongue a little lower, can't hang. Oh my goodness. Missed a good Beast Mode days. I wish I had a Marshawn Bills. Yeah, me too, Villa. Me too, actually.
McManus kicks it. Dallas will take a knee.
Remember, I was in high school when he was playing on the Bills. That was a long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. It was like 15 years ago. Oh! G-Man 78, Giants make the playoffs. Guys, I probably do this too much, not to embarrass you, G-Man 78, but that is actually our logo designer in the chat, G-Man 78. He's the absolute man, phenomenal artist. One of my dear friends, great dude. Appreciate you, G-Man. And those Giants getting it done yesterday. Oh, that could be a sack. Gain of about 4 there for Disley.
Disley, who has the Seahawks touchdown, a gain of 3, and
Giants make the playoffs. I hope so, G-Man. I'd actually like to see that. Lucas, 1993 here, old. Yeah. The years start adding up. What can I say?
You want to get off to a good start. You want to complete some passes. I thought that.
I only have the Seahawks one, unfortunately. 31-year-olds in the house. Here we go. It's a good age. 1991 was a good year. G-Man. Always appreciate you, man. No! No! Oh, okay, good.
Flag is down in the middle of the
Flag
field,
down
and
anyway.
A good tackle was made after a gain of 4 by Darby, but we'll check the marker.
I got nervous there. Brian DeBall is going to make Giants better for sure. Oh, I agree with that. Brian DeBall is a great coach. Dayball. My family hate the Bills, so that why I said that.
5-yard
I'm a sub because you're a nice guy. Okay, Shemeka, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
On a running play, and it gives the first down for Denver's defense. That's already 5
Nice, don't
penalties
guys.
in the
New Age
game.
Gamblers.
And 7
There it
overall
is.
on the Broncos here in the first half.
Well, not surprised.
Scary.
We've seen it around the league here on opening day.
The
With
Giants?
a lot of these guys not getting much playing time together in the preseason, and it's kind of sloppy the first weekend. We saw that in a number of games yesterday.
Play action, Gino with time underneath, incomplete. Second down and 10.
After starting 13 for 13 tonight.
Yeah, the first one, we talk about what he's been able to do. Rashad Penny being the other one. He's gotten off to a good start running the
Geno
football.
Smith, guys, listen to these numbers.
You know, we talked
13 out of
over the
14,
years,
101 yards,
years,
1
about the
touchdown.
Russ
I don't think
Cook
you can do
stuff,
too much better than
I
that.
don't think Pete Carroll ever really bought into
I like the I just like seeing the Giants do well. You know, they've been down for a little bit. Be nice to see them do well. Dallas Cowboys get Tyrod T from the Giants. Did they? That's smart if they did. He is a nice guy. Can't hate Steve. True. True.
2nd and 10. Pass is caught.
Oh, pass is caught. Oh, Eric, me, you're talking about me. Oh, I thought you were talking about Shemeka there. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're too kind. Dallas lost back. Yeah.
Well, Charles Cross,
Yeah.
67, he does an excellent job there of pushing
93 was the best year for grunge, Seattle grunge nonetheless. Well, there you go. I feel bad for Dak. I know, he seems to get injured all the time, though. He really does. Cowboys are hilariously bad. Yeah, they just have some really unfortunate luck. That's a lot of what that is.
Wanting Fant to go in motion.
Oh,
Big
play
toss,
action
a lot of room
again.
there, floated
Wow.
Parkinson.
So much room. Gino's just tearing them apart, guys. Seattle at the 30-yard line.
Denver's got 4 tight ends. They want
Gino's doing incredible, guys. I mean, this is...
And now Colby Parkinson.
Can't hate Geno Smith right now. He's getting it done. I mean, Broncos aren't offering a ton of resistance. They're selling out to stop the run, and they're just forgetting about all these receivers. I like him. Hate the Cowboys. Yeah, I second that motion.
Smith has found 8 different
I'm
receivers
just
here in
here
the
to
first
skip
half.
Let's talk about Dak. That is true.
Surtain
Metcalf gets about 4.
and Pat Surtain there, but Metcalf and he.
It's interesting because Seattle's actually throwing the ball quite a bit.
The stiff arm in there on him here. Right there. I wouldn't want to have to be one trying to make the tackle on DK Metcalf. You talked about the size of Pat Surtain. Well, he's a competitor too.
He didn't go down.
Come on. No.
Fake it to Williams. Wilson flips it.
One-on-one
Sorry,
at the
guys.
bottom.
I'm just trying to check the box here.
Smith Parkinson, touchdown.
Smith throws another touchdown down the middle to Parkinson, another tight end. Are you kidding me? This guy's off the chain right now. Who's got Geno Smith starting quarterback for their fantasy team? He'd be looking pretty good right now if he did. Nobody has that. Tap my life, Geno touchdown. Yeah, I know, right? That's absolutely wild. This guy's just getting it done. He's throwing the ball so good right now. Talk about bringing in Cam Newton for Dak. Bad trade, yeah. My God, the under looking bad. Yeah, unfortunately, my man. I mean, who had Geno Smith playing like this? Definitely not me. I did not have Geno doing all this. That secondary for the Broncos is actually supposed to be pretty good, and they've been pretty trash here early. It's that old man creepover manager they have. He's toxic mold of football like a curse. Oh, Jerry Jones. Yeah, Cam Newton. Geno's better than Dak this week. Oh, yeah, way better. For sure. Disliking quarterbacks. Geno might be the truth, guys. No, Geno's the truth. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Ooh. Go Hawks! There it is. Yep, Hawks getting it done right now. 17-10. Go Bears. Yeah, Bears were really good yesterday, Ernie. Surprised. They did a good job. That ended up being a monsoon in Chicago. Absolutely crazy. Guys, Geno Smith, 17 out of 18. 164, 2 touchdowns. Russell Wilson, 7 of 10. Excuse me. 153 and a touchdown. Bears are my favorite animal. Don't know about football, though. All right, kickoff, guys. Here with Seattle kicking off.
Game starter for Geno Smith, and boy, is he making the most of it. Here's Washington on the return. And the rookie Montreal out to the 21. That's it.
21-yard line there for the
Broncos. We
Broncos.
will welcome you inside the broadcast booth. I'm Joe Buck. That's Troy A.
Just in case there's any music. We can't listen to these guys. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, though, on Monday Night Football. What does this world come to? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I thought I'd see them on Fox forever. That's why I recognize him, Drew Lock. That's right, Drew Lock's the Seattle quarterback, backup Seattle quarterback now. I always forget that. There we go. Russell here coming out shotgun, running back lined up to his right.
Denver now back down 7.
It is a draw play.
All over the right side.
Williams gets about
Williams
10.
Gets about 9.5. Looks like they scoot forward for maybe 10. Michael Jackson.
It will be the 2-minute warning.
Up on the 2-minute warning.
I don't know if they gave him the first down. Might be second and inches. Or looks like they did move the chains. They did move the chains. So it'll be first down for the Broncos at about the 31-yard line when we come back from commercial. 2-minute warning, guys. Definitely a little bit of a surprise here. I thought we'd see the Broncos start taking over in the second quarter, but stop him, Hawks. Sack the weenie. Sack the weenie. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can find the stats here on Rashad Penny's got 53 yards. Oh boy. Magic Man, we're in a little bit of trouble. We got to hold him to 19 yards in the second half. I mean, really just if Denver would start doing good, that would make the real difference. Still possible, but I definitely don't love it. Russell Wilson on 153. We're about 99 yards from cashing that prop, so we're well on pace, and with them trailing obviously helps too. So I think Russell should get there. He should throw for about 300 tonight. We'll at least go 2-1, but I would like to get that 3-0. Someone said, I like Aikman and Buck. Yeah, I mean, I like him too. I'm just, I'm used to listening to him on Fox. It's just kind of weird on Monday Night Football, you know? I'm used to hearing, like, Mike Tirico on Monday Night Football or something. I don't know. I guess things are bound to change at some point, but just kind of like, you know, it's just weird listening to it on Monday Night Football. We're in commercials right now, guys. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Seahawks lead the Broncos 17-10. Denver with a first down at their own 31-yard line. I like Romo. Yes, I do like Romo as an announcer. He actually is probably my favorite, to be honest with you. Romo's a terrific football announcer. He knows the play before it even happens. All right, we're back from timeout, guys. Russell Wilson shotgun. Running back lined up to his left.
Down 7.
2 wide receivers on both sides of Wilson here, left and the right side.
Blitz coming from the Seahawks, and this one is dropped to Williams.
Williams going to get some yards here. Williams gets about 13 on the catch from Wilson, out to about the 44.
It was just the perfect call for what Seattle had defensively. Cody Barton was on
Twitter,
the blitz.
Broncos are trying to trade Russell Wilson on 11 future draft picks to the Seahawks for Geno Smith. That's hilarious.
If he doesn't make a play there, he's got
Geno looking good. They should have picked up Geno. Russell shotgun. He's going to run and get maybe 2. He gets tackled pretty quick there.
And these fans who cheered that play by Jefferson and Nwosu have seen Russell Wilson over the years throw 51 career touchdown passes in the 2-minute.
Broncos even seen sharpening ass red zoned in all possession. Yeah, their defense is not playing great tonight. Thought they'd be better for sure. Brigada King Wilson's washed up. Pete Carroll looks like a genius. Yeah, right now he does for sure. Wilson unloads.
Incomplete, out of bounds.
I was going to say, I think that was out of bounds. He did catch it, but
You got Denver here with
at least it ain't Tony Romo. Yeah, you don't like Tony Romo? I like Tony Romo.
They can work anything that they want.
Oh, that would be a legit trade.
It really is.
Yeah, Wilson.
Or surprising, whichever way you want to look
Not
at
killing
it.
it right now.
Not
That's
been
for
able
sure.
to take advantage
Wilson
of
Washington
the
is too early to say. I don't think he's washed at all, to be honest with you.
It's a young
This isn't really Wilson's fault right now anyway. I mean, they have 10 points, which isn't like horrible. It's not like they haven't put it in the end zone. He did throw a 70-yard touchdown. I think it's mostly just the defense right now. You got to blame. Actually, Wilson has great stats. You look at Wilson's stats, his stats are actually terrific. Delay game there on the Broncos. Or was it a timeout? Timeout. 3rd and 8 for the Broncos coming up. No, I don't think Wilson's washed at all, guys. I truly don't. I mean, his numbers are actually pretty good today. 8 of 12, 166 and a touchdown. I mean, you can't really... That's not that bad. The defense has just been so bad. Your defense has to play better than that. Buck is annoying. Steve and Romo. Oh, boy. You know the type of dream that would be to sit in a broadcast booth with Tony Romo and call a game? That'd be so much fun. I'd absolutely enjoy that.
I mean, to be able to scheme some things to get...
That's like a dream come true, Magic Man. No mo.
Impressive afternoon and debut for him. And the Eagles, they tore it up on the ground with Jalen Hurts like they did most of last year.
Stats sound good. Yeah, I'm just saying it's not really... This ain't his fault. Wide open. That's going to be caught by Sutton.
Sutton makes a move.
Sutton gets inside the 25. It'll be first down for the Broncos there.
A gain of 30.
Yeah, I mean, I get the thing with the stats, Eric, but you got to play defense, right? I mean, your defense has to do something for you. I mean, you don't allow Geno Smith to go 14 out of 15 for about 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. What's Wilson going to do? And he still might tie the game. So, you know, I definitely can't put this on him. I just feel bad that his defense isn't doing anything against kind of a putrid end zone shot. It's going to be, oh, should have been picked off.
Boy, I don't know if Russell Wilson, you wouldn't expect that throw from a veteran quarterback if he just...
Yeah, that one was a bad throw. I'll give you that one for sure. That was bad. You credit the organization that helped him get to the top. For sure, the Seahawks definitely, you know, their defense is really, everybody knows, it's kind of their defense that what got them there anyway. But,
he had 5 interceptions last year. And none.
No, I get the Seahawks run a pretty good ship up there. They do. And Pete Carroll's been a great coach for a while. Really, even before Wilson got there, he had that team on the come up.
Second and 10, coming off the edge. Seattle brings a
Oh, Wilson going to get sacked at the 32.
Broncos take their second timeout.
Cody Barton, here he comes on the blitz. And
Management Al Michaels to Amazon Prime, Thursday Prime. Really? Al Michaels? Coming out of retirement?
Clint Hurtt, he said we're going to be aggressive. Now that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to...
Or did Al Michaels ever even retire? I thought he might have retired, but maybe didn't.
But they did on that
Score's going to be over 42. Yeah.
We've seen it throughout this
for sure,
and
you're going to get
probably
a 30 at halftime here if the Broncos make the field goal.
Seahawks released Bobby Wagner in March.
No defense, no win. For sure, Bill. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to play some defense behind him.
3+ years and he gets the sack.
Kind of been the Broncos' thing lately. They haven't been able to stop the run the last few years. That's the biggest thing. And today they're not stopping anything, really.
This one flipped to Williams.
We'll flip to Williams. He'll get about time.
And on third down, he will take it.
So it looks like a field goal attempt.
See if the Broncos are willing to let the clock wind down and then try the field
thank
goal
you, sir.
at the end of the half, and they are. It was a good call there by Nathaniel Hackett, knowing that.
All right, so we had a field goal attempt here from the Broncos.
Let's see if we can't pick up some more yardage and make this an easier attempt.
Should be a pretty easy field goal, man. It's about, what, 40 to 45 here?
It was a bit of a screenplay. They almost turned Shelby Harris loose a little too early. He almost
about a 40-yard field goal, I believe. So they should be able to make this.
Well, it went from a 50-yard try to a 40-yard try.
Daniel Bear, Fishing Rams 2022 champs. Up, everyone.
And one of the best in the game, Brandon.
What's up, man? Good to see you, Daniel.
This a 4-point game again here at the end of the half.
You got any of those MLB locks for tomorrow?
476 yards of offense in this first half between the two teams, and
yeah, report that
it's a little practice shot by McManus. Timeout taken by Seattle and Pete Carroll, who will be 71 on Thursday.
From the channel report.
And
Eric, me. So yeah, MLB. I I've pretty much stepped away from for now.
He's
So
one of the
I
oldest
haven't
coaches
been keeping close
around,
enough
and when you
tabs to
look
give you a
in
lot.
NFL history.
I'm just gonna mute this just for a second in case they get crazy here. Field goal. Let's get that field goal. You're ready to kick the field goal here. Field goal is up and good for the Broncos. 17-13. That's your halftime score.
This is a 7.
So we go to halftime, guys. 17-13 Seahawks. Pretty exciting first half, actually. It was some good football played. So I'm going to put some tunes on here. I'm going to take a brief intermission, go stretch my legs, and I'll be back. Yeah, Eric, I appreciate you, man. But yeah, baseball I've kind of taken a step back from. Really, the NFL is really what I have time to cover. It's kind of providing a little bit more balance for what I'm doing, because I think doing it every day has been kind of tough. In case you guys didn't know, I actually work full time as well, and do a bunch of stuff that way. So time wise, it could be very difficult. So right now I'm just sticking to the NFL. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll cover the World Series or something. But for right now, we're just sticking to the NFL. But I'm still sort of keeping tab on the MLB a little bit. I mean, I love following the Mets. Yeah, we had a pretty successful MLB season. So appreciate you guys though. Magic Man, oh yeah, Straight Fire Sister Station, woohoo. And Eric, man, I love all your picks. Well, appreciate you guys. Straight Fire Sister Station. Alright guys, we will be back probably about 5 minutes or so. We're going to put some little light tunes on. And then, like I said, we'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. And we'll get ready here for the second half. Eric May, Pete Alonso is the man. I love Pete Alonso. Great player. Let's see if this works. Villa Chris, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Magic Man. Appreciate you. Okay, guys, we are back. Gearing up for the second half here. I don't know if we're going to go the whole way here in the second half, but we'll be on for a while anyway. Kind of just see how it goes. Alrighty here. So 5-1 Cubs. Oh, Wilson 206 at the half. We love to see it. We do love to see it. Just need 46 yards from Russell Wilson to cash that over. Still at halftime, guys. Who do you guys like in the second half? Do you think Denver comes back, gets it done? Eric, me, congrats on 6K. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Man, from where we were at a year ago, it's a huge. It's been a big year of growth. So. Crazy how stuff grows on YouTube and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun getting to know a lot of people, and you, Magic Man, you know, Villa in the chat, you know, a lot of different people we've had the privilege to get to know, so it's been a lot of fun. Man, so what do we like for the second half? What can you get right now on the Broncos money line? Because I think that's what I'd be looking at. Well, we got -2.5 here on the Broncos for the spread. I kind of like that. I think that's where I'd be. That's where I'd be looking. Over under 53.5. Eesh. Oh, Magic Man, you can put some live stuff together. I'm just doing it. I was just testing it on FanDuel. Let's say you can put some multiple. You can put multiple picks together here. At least for some stuff. I don't know if you can for everything, but Russell Wilson's over/under for pass yards is 356. Gotta feel pretty good about that. Can you parlay? Hey, you can't parlay that. Okay, so it depends on what you parlay, I guess. Really depends on what you parlay. You can do touchdowns. It doesn't look like you can do too much other than that. Oh, my bad. Oops. I told him Miami one's easy, but won't reply. Lewis Jones. I didn't reply? I may have not been able to get to it yet, man. I've been doing this stuff, so I haven't replied to all the comments on tonight's video. It's hard, man. I only have so many hands. I mean, I suppose I could do it now, but yeah, I don't know. No, you're right, man. They did win easy. You're absolutely right. I'm not shying away from that. That was we missed that one. No, I have under 44. I'm screwed. Hey, you never know, man. Could slow down. I think we're ready for the second half, though. I've been kind of loitering here. Might be a little bit late here getting to the second half. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. I think we're a little behind the 8 ball, guys. My bad. My bad. I think this is the one I had. Yeah, we just missed the kickoff. Okay, we're good. We're ready, guys. We're ready. We're ready for the second half. Anybody ready for the second half? We're ready for the second half. Alright. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Toss to Gordon left side. That play gets strung out and Gordon swallowed up.
Gordon swallowed up, loss of about 3, maybe 4 there.
I asked Pete Carroll what he loves about the way Geno Smith is playing so far, and he said he's doing what he's been
Under
doing.
44, I'm screwed.
He's calm, he's poised.
I have faith, man.
We've been talking
Gotta
about
play some defense here.
And remember, guys, Carroll said to us this week more than once, Geno Smith is really talented. I hope it shows in this game.
He did, and it has. Second down and 12. They hand it again to Gordon, and better
Gordon out to the 26. Good run from Melvin Gordon there.
A gain of 8 brought down by Jones and Harris.
Well, I get the idea of what Nathaniel Hackett wants to do, because Seattle, yeah, we mentioned they lose Jamal Adams. They are continuing to play that 2-split safety looks. And so they've got a light box in order to be able to run the football. Now, Seattle, they rallied. They were winning the matchups up front. They didn't get anything on first down. But they come back with the run and get a nice gain on second to at least make this manageable on third down.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Wilson. Good protection. A pass caught by Sutton.
Sutton with the catch out at the 46.
That secondary and a big completion of 20.
Takes a lot of time back there in the pocket when you're running these types of routes. I don't know if there was a little confusion on the outside with Cortland Sutton, and then Judy is coming underneath that, but there are 2 bodies, and it kind of clouds things up then for Russell Wilson. But once again, he's got some protection back there, and he was able to hang on to the football, shuffle a little bit, and deliver the ball to pick up the first.
Garrett Bowles was awfully close to a hold out there on the edge. They didn't call it. And a first down at the 44. Quick throw. Sutton on this side gets a hit.
Sutton gets about 7 on that catch. He got hit.
That's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, hit
We've
pretty
already
hard.
seen him come up in run support. He's a hitter. Pretty good singer too at one time. But Cortland Sutton, they're playing soft coverage, and he comes up and makes a play then. But yeah, we've seen at times where Seattle has been soft, and when they have been, you know, this is one of the few times that Russell's just come right out and thrown it to him.
Jackson, a player, has been released a few times in his NFL career. Getting a chance and making the most of it after a strong camp. 2nd and 3.
Eric, man, I'm watching it on computer.
Gordon. Good blocking out there.
Ooh, Melvin Gordon, big game. Inside the 40 to about the 35. Yeah, I wish I had a TV in here. That'd be nice.
And a gain of 14.
Well, you mentioned it earlier. They've got 4 tight ends on their roster, and Beck is the guy they use at fullback whenever they want to go to the
Oh, Denver on the move here. Melvin Gordon doing pretty good out of the backfield there for Denver as well.
Johnston. just loading up, and then you've got Gordon
I
right
forget how good
behind
Melvin
him.
Gordon was
But
when he was
they've
with
got some
San
really
Diego.
good depth at
Well, at
tight
the
end,
time,
all
San
versatile.
Diego.
In
It was
fact,
so good.
Nathaniel Hackett said they like to use Beck the way that Kyle Shanahan uses Kyle Juszczyk there in San Francisco.
Averaging over 6 yards a carry tonight. 6 carries, 37 yards.
They've got something.
All right, here's Russell.
The quick throw wasn't there. Javonte Williams one-on-one.
I think one's about 2-yard gain there.
Barton didn't really flinch. A gain of 1. Good play by
Hey,
57.
Call it 1.
Typically a special team.
Joe Buck knows
getting a
better than I
start
do.
in the defense.
He's got more experience.
And a nice play there on first down.
That's a nice drive here by Denver to open up this second half. They finished the first half, didn't get the 7 points they wanted, but they got a field goal. They come right back with possession of the ball. And now
I don't know what happened to my scoreboard. I got to figure that out,
on
guys.
this drive.
Backpedaling as he throws it and
Hey,
incomplete.
what?
They threw a flag, may have been delay of game, but they let the snap happen. Here's a call.
Prior to the snap, delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First second down.
I lost my scoreboard.
So they get the down over, but they go back 5.
Well, we heard
Why did I
Nathaniel
lose my
Hackett
scoreboard?
with Lisa Salters there at the end of that first half talking about the penalties. There's another one. 8 penalties on Denver in this game.
2 false starts and now 1 delay.
There we go, guys. I got my scoreboard back.
2nd and 14.
Gloria K, what's up, Gloria? Great to see you in the chat. It's going great. We're having fun watching this game. It's great to see you, Gloria. Broncos on the move. 2nd down 14 here at the 40-yard line.
Wilson airs it out.
Also
Deep
going up
shot,
top.
A lot of contact and a flag.
That was a penalty marker.
Was hooked up against Cortland Sutton and a flag comes out inside the
How the
10.
hell did you lose the scoreboard?
And it
I'm not
is
sure.
pass
It's just the
interference
link
against
that I had for
Well, there
it
was no question in
crashed or
Russell's mind
something.
where
I
he
don't
was
know.
going with that ball.
That
Pass
was weird.
interference. Defense. Number 27. Ball placed at the spot of the foul. First down, Denver.
I just need to get my own scoreboard, but that's a lot of
They were
work.
going to get one-on-one out there. So you got the rookie against Cortland Sutton. Sutton is their deep threat. He's their DK Metcalf, the guy who they like to get down the field. He can body people up.
What do you have
He's
for
not
this
gonna
game,
get
Gloria? Did you
separation,
have
But you see the contact. The ball was underthrown.
you go with the
Nolan's just
total or
not
do you
able
go with
to
the
try to
spread
make a
bet
play
for this
on it
one?
whatsoever.
31-yard penalty.
First
sets
and
up
goal here
first
for
and
the
goal.
Broncos, guys.
Play action. Pass caught by Judy, who has a touchdown in the game, and he
Jared
cannot
Judy about
get
the
through
7. Gains about
both
2 yards.
Jones and Barton.
I have one of those white
Like you were gonna have
Russians,
something there
but it's
when the ball
gone now,
came
and I'm
out,
feeling
but
the effects
Good
of it.
job
I
by
think I got pretty
Seattle
tired,
just
so now
rallying
I'm
to the football. And
resorting
in
to
this
water.
game, when you look at Denver offensively, they've got over
Makes you
300
tired.
yards of offense already
Straight
in
fireballs.
this game, so they've had no problems moving it.
Straight
And teams
fireballs.
last year had no problems
Alright.
moving it, and this is where Seattle will tighten things up. Is down here in the
I have
red zone.
over for the score.
Will they
Well,
be able
sweet.
to
You're
run
looking
this
pretty
drive?
good right now. I thought that, I don't know, I was leaning towards this going under, but I didn't actually take the total bet for this game.
And that's going to be another delay of game.
Another delay again, huh?
They're going to shut this play down and call the 2nd delay of game against Denver on this possession.
Prior to the snap, delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Again, some of that stuff happens. You don't play the starters throughout any of the preseason, and it's been sloppy here for Nathaniel Hackett's offense.
It has been a little sloppy, and there's no excuse. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. No excuse, especially for a quarterback of the caliber of Russell Wilson, to not
That
know
is true.
the play clock and to take delay of game penalties.
Second and goal.
Pass complete for about 2 yards to
Play
Gordon.
is made by Josh Jones. Mike Boone Second year in Denver, the former Viking, in a gain of just 2.
Yeah, Josh Jones, you talk
Say
about
third
guys
and
who
goal
had
here
good
from the
camps.
9
He was
guys.
definitely one of those guys.
Just got home from a
He
golf
is
tournament
a
at
part of what
TCP.
was
Did run
going
on
to be
poop
the free
too. I
safety
have a
package.
face full of
And
wind
now
burn.
he's in on the super safety package.
That'll do
This
it.
is
Golf
just
will
15.
definitely knock it out of you. That does it to me too. Mind
Spent some good things in this
18 holes on the golf course. That'll do it.
Third down and goal.
Do you mind me asking what your unit mount is? So Eric, unit mount is $30 times 5 accounts. So I guess it depends. If passes caught down to about the 1. $30 times 5 accounts. So that's technically $150 per, I guess if you're counting it that way. But on each of my books it's $30. That's what the unit is for me.
That second effort right there. They're going for it. The analytics, if you're into that, would tell you that's the right decision. Fourth down and goal.
Been at that for quite a long time too. So Russell Wilson handoff, 4th and goal.
The ball is out and recovered by Seattle.
Well, they call it Seattle ball or what?
Seattle takes over at their 10 as they get a stop, and the ball recovered by Michael Jackson.
I thought he might have been in the end zone.
To getting that ball in for the touchdown, and for now it's ruled a fumble.
Fumble.
And the recovery by Jackson. Let's look again.
Oh.
Yeah, the ball's moving. He really doesn't have possession of it. I think what a great job by those officials. The ball's moving. He doesn't have it. Well,
yeah, that ball is coming out for sure.
Really good
That's
call
a fumble.
by them. Both teams now going for it on 4th and goal, and both teams coming up.
That'll be Seattle football about the 10-yard line, looks like. We are in commercial timeout. 17-13 Seahawks. I believe they'll have the football here. Oh yeah, Wilson's like 7 yards away from cashing that over. Beautiful. Gloria, Steve, how's your family doing? Gloria, family's doing great. Appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, things are really going great. So, yeah, things are great that way. But things have been good, so appreciate you though. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh damn, big baller bets. yeah, I don't. That can be the new channel. There you go. I've kind of calmed down a little bit now that I'm just, obviously just capping the NFL. So, stepped aside from baseball for now. That's great to hear. Appreciate it, Gloria. Yes, for sure. I wonder what they're gonna call here. So he's football. They might call him down. I don't know.
Ruling in the field stands as called.
Yeah. 10-yard line for the Seahawks is where they'll have it. So. Tell you, that drink has definitely made me tired. Definitely Well, Gino gonna go shotgun here, guys.
The pistol formation here for the Seahawks. And a handoff is to Penny. Bradley Chubb made the stop. First time I've said that name tonight in a gain of 1.
Yeah, they're backed up, and they're going to try to pick up a first down and see if they can't flip field position. If they're unable to do anything with this, they open up with 2 tight ends and run the football. Now they spread them out.
Gino looked right, now left, and now just throws it away over the head of
Good decision, though, by Gino. Had a guy right in his face, threw the ball out of bounds.
Be careful there, Gino. You start backing up into the end zone.
Eric, man, I have to go. Nice chat with you in the chat. For sure, man. You too, man. Thanks for joining us. You know, we'll do it again next week. Appreciate you, man.
The other day with all that, you mentioned it earlier.
Appreciate all the support as always, man. Really do. So.
To be the guy there for the first 2 years, and I know firsthand how hard that can be. And then to not really get many opportunities since. Just 5 starts after his first couple of seasons.
Third down 9 here for the Hawks. Gino shotgun.
Smith throws
over the middle. Ooh.
And a flag flies.
Penalty marker?
As Metcalf was the target. They're going to call a defensive hold against Denver. That's the indication.
Oh, no.
Should be an automatic first down. Yeah, good
Fire
call.
the pass, holding, defense for
Oh,
the 2.
no.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
He comes up and he engages with DK Metcalf, as you're going to see, but he rides him beyond the 5
Okay,
yards.
69 Mega, we're
that's when they
reporting
got
you.
him on the
So
call.
you know. There you go.
That is the 10th penalty.
Yeah, Eric, we
on
see you next
Denver
Monday.
in the game, and the 6th on defense.
Play action for Gino. On first down.
Metcalf, Surtain.
Yes. Incomplete.
Metcalf looks for a flag, won't get it. Surtain. Now there's a flag back in the offensive backfield.
Yeah, they're going to get a late hit.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense
Wow.
for the 55. 5-yard 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Maybe some frustration settling in for Bradley Chubb.
Boy, you make a play on the
no
outside, and then you have this play.
They called
And he
holding
comes
there
right
on the
into head.
Broncos, and they
You know,
called
I
a
mean,
late hit there, Gloria, on
first
Bradley
contact
Chubb, too.
Right to the helmet. It's a good call. I think the officials have been on it. Even though he's trying, I mean, I understand where Chubb's coming from, too. He goes to the chest, but the helmet to helmet is what drew the penalty. And so because of these penalties now, they now are
Boy, the
well
Broncos
off
have 11 penalties
the
for
back of the
101
goal line
yards.
and
That's
can
a
let
lot
it
of
rip.
penalties.
Here's Penny and a good play by Denver.
Sean
Coming up to
Penny
make the
stopped
stop,
for no
DJ
gain.
Jones, and they're going to love him in the middle of this defense for
We
the
talked about
Broncos.
DJ
Boy, they
Jones.
Sure are. I sure loved him last year with San Francisco, putting together some of his best games there in their stretch run to the NFC Championship game. I mean, he was just a disruptive force in the middle of the field. I think George Payton has done a good job. And now they gave up a lot to get Russell Wilson, but you can't win if you don't have a quarterback. But I think some of the moves that they've made, Pat Surtain being another one under his leadership, has been outstanding.
Oh, he had a man passing complete, though. He had Tyler
We came
Lockett
in
there, but
talking
ball got
briefly
tipped.
about Charles Cross and Abe Lucas, the 9th overall pick and the 72nd overall pick in this past draft. Starting tackles who are rookies, and they've really held up.
Absolutely they have. If you're not talking about them, then they've done well. And in pass protection, we've seen Gino back there. They're not giving him a whole lot of help over there on those edges either.
Third and
And they
10
do a
here
nice
for
job.
Gino. We're going to go shotgun. Penny lined up to his left.
Blitz coming from the Broncos.
Let's see what happens here.
Smith throws.
Smith over the
Pass
middle.
is
Is that caught?
Strong grab by Metcalf.
Metcalf just too
As he
good
fought Surtain for the
at the
ball on
45.
first down.
I tell you, Gino is
15
playing a
yards
great
on
game,
3rd and
guys.
10.
He really is. Playing
There you
absolutely
go.
terrific
You've
here.
got Charles Cross right here. Bradley Chubb is the one who he's going up against. They run a little game. He picks it up perfectly. Look at the pocket that Geno Smith has there to stand straight, stand tall, and deliver a good ball.
15 yards on 3rd down and 10, and now
Metcalf another catch. He's gonna get. Ooh, that's a fumble. Broncos got it. Wow.
the tackle by Darby, and Denver has taken over.
Broncos on the return inside the 35.
Sure looked like
Yeah,
Randy
Gloria, that's a
Gregory
fumble.
comes in late on that play after
Definitely looked like the ball was out to
It
me.
looks like he's the guy who comes in. You
Let's
got
see, was he
Darby
down?
there, and there comes Randy Gregory, who just rips it right out of the arms of Metcalf.
And Justin Simmons was there for the Broncos to recover and return it 15 yards.
Yeah, he's
Big takeaway
definitely,
by this Broncos
he definitely
defense.
wasn't down. Yep, Gloria, that was a fumble. So, I mean, Broncos ball, he got about 10 yards on the return. So, about, I think it was a 30-yard line there. Wow, that was a big turn. You talk about a big turnover, guys? That was a huge turnover. Still in commercial timeouts, guys. 17-13. Broncos set up really well here in deep in Seattle territory. Well, 30-yard line here in Seattle. Boy, that was a big turnover. G. Jenkins, Gino looking real good out there. I'm with you, man. Yep, he sure is. He sure is. He's played himself a great game.
First down at the 32.
Russell Wilson here, shotgun, guys. Javonte Williams to his right. Russell takes a shot.
Pass incomplete. And the rookie was up to the task.
No flag?
Cortland Sutton reaching around him.
I thought we might
That's
get a
the exact
flag
same
then.
play that he had the 31-yard pass interference penalty on. They got one-on-one. Tariq Woolen, he can run with anybody. And he's running with them, and it's just a ball that Russell Wilson throws it to the inside. He's got eyes on the ball, Sutton does. If that ball's to the boundary, then Sutton's able to make a play on it. Kobe Bryant, he gave up the big touchdown. He's not seen the field since.
Handoff here to Gordon.
Melvin Gordon.
Gordon
Solid game. Ah.
near the 25, a gain of 7. Third down coming up.
You know, we talked about the young rookie tackles and how well they have held up, and that's going to determine really what kind of offense they're going to be and what kind of offensive line they're going to have. But the same is true
Well, it's
on
the
the
third one of
other
those.
side of it. Tariq
why
Woolen
it
is
keeps
the guy
happening.
they've had to rely on. You don't
Yeah,
have to
Gino
rely
has
on
done
him
almost
because
nothing
he's
wrong,
starting
really.
well.
He's played a great
But
game.
because of injuries to Artie Burns, and he's been impressive.
Third and
and
3 here for the
he's
Broncos,
learning on the
guys.
job very quickly.
Russell
Third down
shotgun.
and 3. Wilson to Hamler. Incomplete but a flag.
Ooh.
Woolen was in coverage on KJ Hamler.
Penalty
It looked
marker
like
in the
he
end
had
zone.
a hold of the jersey.
I might put the ball at the
5'9"
1 yard
third-year
line.
pro from Penn State.
Pass interference, defense, number 27. Ball in place at the spot of the foul. First down, Denver.
That was pretty close to the end
It
zone.
is against Woolen.
Yeah, it's tough. You get out of position. Which
Russell
he
could have
was.
stayed
That's-
with us,
that's
but
the
he
inclination
chose
is
the other
either
half.
you
But
then
honestly, I
start
found
grabbing.
that to me part. I'm just glad you know. I don't know, like a
Second pass
jet,
interference
but a
on
hawk,
Rowland,
no.
who Pete Carroll said we'd be happy if we
No,
drafted him in the
no,
first
no.
round. With the way he's looked, he can fly 4.26 40.
Yeah, I mean, Russell's played pretty good, but yeah. Yeah, it seemed like some weirdness going on there with Seattle and Wilson. I don't know, even in his last year there, he heard things, so I don't know exactly what happened, but
Here is Gordon, not a very pretty
Melvin Gordon
play
stopped
to
at the
start.
4-yard
Josh
line.
Jones up to make the tackle. No gain. Well, we've seen him down here before.
I want to get that finger
and
again.
they tried running the ball and not being able to pull it off. Josh Jones, by the way, a former second-round pick of the Packers.
The number 12 man,
2017.
yeah.
As you said, he's
The
bounced
crowd in
around.
Seattle is great.
He's found a home here with the
Can't
Seahawks.
debate that for sure.
Free agent pickup a year ago.
2nd and goal now here for the Broncos. Javonte Williams lined up in the backfield.
Sutton, the big target, is right here.
Wilson keeps, throws, pass is caught, but short of the end zone to bring up 3rd down is Okwe Bunam, the tight end.
Oh, he's so close to
That
being
was
in
a
the end zone,
well-designed
too.
play. They get everybody flowing the opposite way. This is his read the entire way. He's going to him, and they do a really nice job. Diggs does an excellent job of picking him up and being right there to make a play, because that's not always easy to navigate
Was
the
short.
bodies that you have to when you got the tight end coming all the way across the formation.
Boy, you got to think
Really
Denver's
great
got to get it in
call by the
here.
official, too. Yeah, really, in a big 3rd down here. Play clock at 3. They get it away. They hand to Williams. Ball comes out. Recovered
Wow,
by
Javonte
Seattle.
Williams fumbled into the end zone. I think Seattle's going to have it at the 20.
With the recovery.
Seattle recovered it. Yikes. That's a costly fumble.
His
Yikes.
second fumble recovery of this second half, and the Broncos cough it up again. The Seattle defense
Crazy.
has been fantastic in the red zone, and because of the play clock winding down,
Absolutely
that had a
crazy,
lot to do
guys.
with this play not working.
Javonte Williams with the fumble. Pete Carroll is pumped up. Yeah, Gloria. Gino looks great. Really does. You know, he really didn't look that bad with Seattle last year in the time that he got. Another fumble at the goal line. Denver was certainly trying to find ways to lose this game, that's for sure. But yeah, Eric May, I think he had it out for the night, but I believe he had the under 44 in this game. It's not looking horrible now. It's been a pretty quick 3rd quarter, though. John Doe, Broncos ain't no threat. It was way overhyped. Well, I mean, it is week 1, my man. I get it, though. They haven't looked great tonight, but it is week 1. I think, some things take a little bit of time. Man, Seahawks at home could be tough. I mean, you get the energy from the home crowd. They're fired up. But it really don't matter who's running quarterback for Seattle. It's always tough to win in Seattle. It's a tough place to deal with for any offense. So, we'll see. I mean, Denver's defense definitely has looked a little slow tonight, though, for sure. Boy, Javonte Williams with the fumble. Yikes. All right, here we go, guys. We're back from timeout.
5 against the Vikings.
Smith
They
play
lost by
action.
28 in that ball game. Here's Lockett trying to make the catch, and he secured it tapped the feet down. And he got 2 yards.
You
Here's
go
the
back
fumble.
and look at this play, and you can see Russell Wilson. You got the play clock at the bottom. It's winding
Let's
down. The
go
linemen
see
are
it.
looking back. He's having to clap his hands trying to get the ball snapped. Now Al Woods just blows Graham Glasgow right back into the pile. And then there was no chance for him to go anywhere with the football. Here comes
Big game for Geno
Josh
Smith right now,
Jones
for
off the
sure.
edge.
For sure,
But
man.
Al Woods had come in the game just for
He's
that
lived
snap.
up
He's
to
not
him.
been
He's
in the
played
game,
great.
and he made the play of the game so far.
Geno passing to play. We
Geno
throw it in
Smith. First half, we had 8 possessions, 6 scores, no turnovers. Second half, 3 possessions, 3 turnovers, and twice knocking on the goal line for the Denver Broncos. Frustrating here in this second half, and now 3rd down and 8 for Seattle.
This is being the guy who you couldn't beat for the starting position. Yeah. Crazy when you think about it. Russell had been a staple in Seattle, so even if Geno outplayed him, I feel like he still wouldn't get the job.
Smith.
Wow. Great throw by Smith. First down.
Perfect throw, and Tyler Lockett was there for 9.
Geno Smith looks great, guys. He really does.
We came
Very
into the
under
game
control.
talking about Charles Cross, the first pick, and we are still talking about him. And he's one-on-one on Bradley Chubb. And Chubb just has not been a factor in this game. Charles Cross has held up very well. His counterpart at right tackle, Abe Lucas, has held up very well. He's working against Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory, of course, was signed to put pressure on these quarterbacks, and neither one has really done much of anything.
Here is Penny on first down, gets 4.
I think it's
Under
4.
2 to play in quarter number 3. Meanwhile, Bradley Chubb is a free agent to be. Last year had surgery on both ankles, missed 8 weeks. No sacks in 7 games. And a guy who burst onto the scene in 2018 with 12 sacks as a rookie, 7.5 in 2020. It's kind of been every other year, and he's trying to kick it back into gear after a lost year. 2nd and 6.
Damn sure right. It's hard to win in Seattle. Yeah. It's a tough place to
Penny
play.
again. Cuts back. Big
Oh,
play.
goodness. Yeah. Penny's
Penny
over.
is tackled
Oh, that might come back,
inside
though.
the Denver 45 by Kareem Jackson, but this is coming back.
Holding. Offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Yeah, that was a good call. Rashad Penny, he can't believe it.
Saved by
I mean,
Rashad
things
Penny
opened
back,
up,
even though I still think
but-
we're in
but
trouble.
that- I said it. These officials have been on it. Abe Lucas, number 72. You see the grab. And it's coming back. So that's the first one on him. He has had, talk about a really good player, what he was able to do in college there at Washington State. 42 starts, all of them there at right tackle. And he
Geno
had a
going to go
number of
shotgun here.
pancake
2nd down,
blocks
16.
in preseason that you just don't see unless you're watching my former
See what they do
teammate Larry
here.
Allen.
Here's Smith trying to find some
Smith
daylight,
gonna
finds
run.
it, turns on the Jets and gets it up near the 40.
Geno Smith gets hammered, gets
Under 30
14
to
yards
play
though.
in the third quarter, a 14-yard run by Geno Smith.
That will end the third quarter though. 17-13. Seahawks still leading. Wow.
Really great job on the
Look
again
at
on
Smith
the
just
outside by
lowering
these
the head
tackles.
there.
Geno
No
Smith,
sliding there for
it's
Geno.
not really his thing, and they know they've got to protect better for him at quarterback than Russell Wilson.
All right, guys, we head to the
But when
fourth
he needs-
quarter. It's 17-13. Seahawks leading the Broncos. Give me just a moment here. We're gonna go use the facilities here. All right, we are back, guys. G. Jenkins, what Russell going to say now? He need a new defensive line. Yeah, I tell you, Denver didn't stop the run last year. They did add DJ Jones though, so that's still, it's week 1. It's hard to say. It's got to kind of take week 1 with a grain of salt because there's a lot of energy, a lot of emotion in week 1 when things settle down a little bit. I mean, I still think Denver's going to be okay. This is a tough place to play. It just is, especially week 1 Monday Night Football. But Geno Smith looks great though. That's something that I think will be consistent. I think you saw it kind of last year. He didn't look bad last year either. So I don't know. Seattle plays defense like they're playing tonight. They might be able to win 8, 9, maybe even 10 games. You never know. You just never know. You really never know. Start of the 4th quarter, guys.
To the final quarter of play.
There you go.
Seattle 5 for 7
Geno
on
shotgun.
3rd down as they sprint right with Geno Smith looking for blocking, and he got it.
Geno gets the first down.
Seattle, and Smith is fired up.
Great pickup there for Geno.
Seahawks have not punted the ball tonight.
That's really a great job by Geno Smith, design keeper, and they are able to get to the edge, and then he has to be willing to make that play.
Boy, he laid his body out.
Great
Great pickup there for Geno.
And he does. He really has been pretty much flawless tonight.
Only 4 incompletions.
It's been so good. Really
2
has been.
touchdowns, now 17 rush yards, no picks. They hand to Penny.
Penny gets about 2.
Penny is brought down with a gain of 2 by DJ Jones.
This offensive line, Joe, it obviously has had its struggles. And Russell Wilson, nobody was sacked more than him during his 10-year period here in Seattle. And that was one of the things that he talked about that he was tired of. And they've done a great job tonight, which is pretty ironic when you've got Russell Wilson sitting over there on the other side. And he's watching Geno Smith with time in the pocket to deliver the football.
8th play of the drive. And
Play action.
knocked out, and the rookie Cross, who was beaten, is there to get the ball after Bradley Chubb knocked it out of the right hand of Geno Smith.
And right on cue, when you start talking about what a good job they've done, they get the
Ooh,
rush. And so
almost
here
a
you've
turnover there.
I've got a telestrator that doesn't work, but you got Bradley Chubb coming around, and Geno Smith doesn't feel him, but the other part of it is he could step up. I mean, there's a good pocket there, and that sure make life a lot easier on these tackles.
3rd and 16. Let's see what the Hawks do here.
Back just a little bit, but Charles Cross gives up the hit, but he's there to make the catch.
First sack given up by Seattle. This pass is thrown, and it's broken up. Darby was there.
It'll be 4th down. Denver will get the ball back here.
That'll bring up 4th down and 16, and Bradley
13
Chubb
minutes left in the
made
4th.
the play on that possession for Seattle.
Yeah, he sure did, and they needed him to make a play, and he got it done and stopped the drive after Geno was able to pick up that 1 first down, and now Denver gets another shot.
And that brings Michael Dixon onto the field. Dixon is one of the best in the league and a real weapon for Seattle. 5th round pick out of Texas, and he's consistently been one of the best. New long snapper is Carson Tinker, and this one is punted to Washington, who makes the catch inside the 20 and goes nowhere.
Tackled right there.
Travis Homer downfield made that play. And we've seen good special teams play by a couple of backup running backs for the.
There you go. Go to commercials, guys. Broncos will have the football about the 20-yard line. We're looking to cash in on this Russell Wilson over 251 passing yards. We are so close right now. Let's see where we're at. He's at 248, so he just needs 4 passing yards and we cash our second bet. So we'll start the night 2-0 if we can get 4 passing yards. It's about they're not even holding the ball and protecting it. Yeah, it's I think at the end of the day, Denver's still trying to make Geno throw the football. I think they're still trying to stop that run and make Geno throw, but Geno's been pretty good tonight, so. We've gotten, what? We've got no points here in the second half? Had 30 in the first, now we've had, I think, 0 in the second half, so. Plenty of turnovers in there. We're in commercial timeout, guys. Denver will have the ball around the 18-yard line. Russell Wilson trying to do his thing here up in Seattle. Get it done. Okay, we're still in timeout. It's taking a while. Hey, Gloria, this would be a huge possession here. I just need 4 yards from Russell Wilson. Just give me 1 completion. I'll be happy.
And a starter right away. After the Seahawks had added Matt Flynn, Pete Carroll wanted to go with Russell Wilson. And all he did was Seattle's win. Took him to a Super Bowl, won a Lombardi Trophy the very next season. And back in 2014.
Russell Wilson completes. That's a gain of 4. I think we just cashed right there.
Gain of 4 here by Javonte Williams.
Well, and these 12s have seen it all too often when they were rooting for Russell Wilson, and they know that no lead is safe.
As of right now, we cash that
bet.
bet.
He's just done it too many times on too big of stages for anybody to be able to relax.
To this point, I think it's fair to say Geno Smith has outplayed Russell Wilson with a lot of factors involved. But a chance here for Russell Wilson to remind the Seahawks and their fans what he can do. Toss to Williams, and Tariq Woolen, the rookie, came
Maybe
up.
Third down here for the Broncos.
After making that stop.
He's got that stinger. You see the right shoulder and arm just goes limp. And boy, it's a heck of a job by him. And I've already talked about it, how they are willing to come up and make plays, and he does. And he pays a price.
Sidney Jones, who battled a concussion during the preseason and didn't play, is in for Woolen.
Boy, if Russell Wilson's aware of that and they don't give him help, they've got Josh Jones over to his side right now as a safety. You'd think you'd target him. He's soft.
Play clock nearly expired. Third down. Wilson fires, pass caught. That's Sutton.
That's a first down for Sutton across the 40. Now we definitely cash. So we're 2-0 to start the night, guys, on our picks. Chance to go 3-0. Penny can stay under 72.5.
There's that big void. He comes in off the bench. He hasn't been playing, as you said, because he's had the concussion. He just stood there and just opened up a huge lane for Sutton to sit there. He was open for a while.
Sutton having a very solid night. 72 yards on 4 catches.
They just got that snap away and now get a screen going for Williams, who ran into
Williams
a hit.
does make the catch, gain of 1.
Delivered by Jordan Brooks. Brooks, who is a budding star in this league with a franchise record 183 tackles a year ago, even playing alongside Bobby Wagner, who was right behind him.
That's right. He was second in the league in tackles. Bobby Wagner was third. And boy, they are sure excited about his future. He's going to be the face, if not already, of this defense.
2nd and 9. Wilson, Judy. Jerry Judy with some room to run. Down inside the 40.
Jerry Judy inside the 40-yard line.
18 yards for number 10, who has a 67-yard touchdown in this game.
Well, Jerry Judy, he's able to
Broncos
come
are
off
moving
the
the
line
ball,
of
that's
scrimmage
for sure.
uncontested, just right to the middle. Nobody's there, and then it's a foot race, and he's going to win most of those. Not many guys are going to be able to run with the quickness and speed that he has in the middle of the field. That was pretty easy pitch and catch for those two.
Russ starting to cook on this drive, 4 for 4. Hands to Gordon. Melvin Gordon breaking tackles down inside the 30. An 8-yard gain by number 25.
Melvin
Pretty good
Gordon with
one-two
about
punch
8 yards.
that those two have. Similar in a lot of ways. In the way that they run the football, Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams.
Able to get set. Play clock was inside 5 again. Judy downfield overthrown. Never saw the ball and pressure by Nwosu.
Be 3rd and 2 coming up, guys.
Well, they run a game up front with Nwosu, and man, he has a straight shot right in on Wilson. This guy, I mentioned him a little bit earlier, what he was able to do in Los Angeles with the Chargers.
3rd down and 2 here, guys.
Last year for them, and that would have led the team for Seattle. He's had a nice night. He's been all over the place applying some pressure.
This
3rd down
crowd
and 2.
is fired up.
Wilson keeps. Judy. A lot of room for Jerry Judy out of bounds inside the 15.
Judy to the 15-yard line.
Well-designed play, and once Russell Wilson dropped it over the defender, 14 yards for Judy.
Eric Saubert, the tight end, he takes 2 with him, and so when Judy comes out to the flat, that's why there was nobody there to then pick him up. And Russell Wilson, you're right. I mean, he navigated that perfectly and just lays it right over the top.
Judy now 4 catches, 102, and a touchdown. End zone. Pass is incomplete.
Oh, nearly a touchdown, incomplete.
Diving try by the 4th tight end on their depth chart. Almost corralled it.
Saubert had him, or excuse me, Wilson had Saubert right away. I mean, he got behind him right away. He's a good 4 yards behind any defender. But when you're rolling to your left, you're just not able to throw it as quickly as what you would if you're rolling to your right. So by the time Wilson gets set up, the defense is able to get back into position. But that was a missed opportunity.
2nd and 10.
Ooh, guys, 2nd down and 10.
10th play of this drive coming. Wilson connects with Williams. Ridden out by Barton.
3rd down coming up. Yeah, right idea. I mean, pretty easy. You get him matched up on Cody Barton and make it now a pretty manageable situation on 3rd down.
Broncos have converted on 3rd and 4 and 3rd and 2.
3rd and
on this
3.
drive.
Here we
3rd
go.
and 3.
Nathaniel Hackett's over there wondering what he has to do to punch one in.
Williams, 1st down.
Inside the
Not
5, it'll be
Martin,
first and
but
goal.
not before Javonte Williams sets up first and goal.
Well, no, we talked about it. Seattle hasn't brought pressure much, but they bring 5 on this one, and so you got Javonte Williams, who then goes out, and nobody's there to pick him up. Just a nice decision by Russell Wilson. Right idea, I think, by Clint Hurt, the defensive coordinator, but not able to get there. And then
First and goal from the 3. I think the Broncos be able to get this one in.
Broncos right now are 3 yards away from their first lead of this game.
Well, Denver is 0 for 3 in the red zone tonight.
Wilson keeps. Flips. Passes. No signal yet. Still no signal. Incomplete to Tomlinson.
Incomplete. All that for an incomplete.
Who broke the tie? Over there trying to decide whether or not he had it. Let's take a look. 1. Yeah, it looks like it's right on the line. I've been impressed with these officials and what they've seen and the calls they've made.
That's a pretty good call, honestly. They did that. Honestly, did a pretty good job there.
Second and goal.
They got the big boys inside. Al Woods, Colonel Ford.
Flag shuts it down. Flag shuts it down, even though Andrew Beck took it in.
Boy, that's a big
Prior
pump.
to the snap, false start. Offense
Ouch.
14. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
And this
Kirk to spare his help.
third Broncos false start of the game.
Yeah.
I'll say they definitely take pride
Broncos
in
are
that.
just shooting themselves in the foot tonight. I hear you, man.
I mean, so
It's brutal.
tantalizingly close over and over for the Denver Broncos, but unable to punch it in here in the second half.
Yeah, this one's on Russell Wilson.
They're late again. Play clock at 1. They get it away. Wilson fails. End zone. Incomplete for Judy.
Third and goal.
And it's third and goal.
It's not looking good for Denver all of a sudden.
This is really astounding to watch. Seattle and how stiff they have been. Down here in the red zone, inside the 10, inside the 5. They've made plays, some of it self-inflicted, of course, by Denver.
14th play of this drive.
Long drive for the Broncos, but
Cortland Sutton at the top of the screen, one-on-one.
I wonder if they're going for it here.
Wilson gets hit. Pass is incomplete. Pressure by Shelby Harris, and it's 4th and goal. And the kicking unit will come on for the Denver Broncos.
Let's say you got to kick it here.
The Broncos and Russell Wilson stall with the ball inside the 10.
It's such a great job. I mean, teams are going to get yards, they're going to move the football, but they have tightened things down when they've had to.
McManus from 26. 1-point game.
Mass makes the field goal,
But
17
that
to
is now
16.
3 times the Broncos have been inside the 10. And they've come.
There you go. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose in my fantasy league. Oh well. Down by 2 points. I need a fumble. 17 to 16, guys. matchup. Oof. We are still in commercial timeout here, guys. I'm playing Wilson and Williams on fantasy. I'm hanging out by the skin of my teeth against. Oh yeah, me too, man. That's exactly the matchup that I have too. I'm playing against Russell Wilson and Javonte Williams. I'm down by 2 now. So if one of those guys fumbles or throws a pick, that'd be cool. Be really cool for the both of us, Dr. Toboggan, for sure. Well, Seattle will have the football. Oof. Boy, the fumbles. Fumble by Williams and Gordon on the goal line. Oof. It's gotta hurt. Can Broncos defend without a penalty? I would say unlikely, Johnny. Unlikely. Committed so many penalties tonight.
DJ Dallas on the return.
DJ Dallas.
And a nice return
Out to the
across
30 yard.
Another good return by DJ Dallas. They've been
That's
excellent.
not a fumble will be awesome.
We'll
I'm
be
up by
back in
6.
15 seconds after this from
I would love to see it, Dr. Toboggan. That'd be great. Just what the doctor would order. Well, I appreciate you guys for joining me here tonight. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate all you guys. Kind of low key here in the second half. I'm I'm a bit tired. All right, single back formation here for
the
Dino.
Seahawks' third possession this half.
Play action.
Punted. And this one starts with a short completion to Will Dissly.
Let Dissly for 2 yards.
A gain of 2.
Well, we'll see if Geno Smith can get a little something going and take time off the clock and ideally punch it into the end zone. That's what they're hoping to do. You know, big problem with Denver is a lot of, you know, with these penalties, Seattle has gotten a lot of first
Geno
downs
from the
because
shotgun.
of penalties on the Denver Broncos.
Oh,
They've been
empty
helping them
set.
along.
Smith to Fant. The race to the sideline. Another short gain, well played by Denver defensively. Just 3 yards. And so right away, third down.
Yeah, right away, third and long.
Third down coming up for the Hawks.
That defense has been on the field
Surprised
for a
it
little
was
while.
coming out
and even
throwing the
though they were
football.
able
They
to
didn't even
hold
run the
and
ball once with Penny
keep
there.
Denver from getting in the end zone and 3
Not like you're
points
gonna run
to
it
go
with them
3
now
and
here
out
on
in
3rd and
this
6.
situation.
I wouldn't think.
Not ideal.
Third down and 6. Pressure off the edge, and Smith is sacked by Bradley Chubb.
Oh, Geno Smith sacked
He's made
that.
2 big plays here in the second
That's a
half.
huge sack
And
there
that
for the
brings up
Broncos.
fourth down, a loss of 10.
Yeah, Bradley Chubb has come alive here in the second half, and he's starting to do the things that we were expecting him to do when the game began. And he's one-on-one. Charles Cross, like I said, not a lot of time. Now, as I mentioned, Geno Smith does not, he doesn't feel that, and he doesn't slide up. You've got Phil Haynes, the left guard. He's getting pushed back a little bit too, but you slide up and help out your tackles if you can. He hasn't been able to, but what a great job defensively by Denver, forcing a 3 and out and getting the ball right back into the hands of Russell Wilson.
That is the first 3 and out by either side. As Dixon gets the high snap, hits it. Washington stays away, and this will check up near the 22. 54-yard punt, nothing on the return.
All right, guys, we got drama here in Seattle. 17-16. Russell Wilson taking over at his own 20-yard line, trying to lead the Broncos to a game-ending win here. We might actually go 3-0, guys. We're 2-0 so far. Rashad Penny, we have him under 72.5 rushing yards. He's got 60 right now. So we could finish the night up 3-0 on our picks, which would be great. That would feel very nice way to end week 1 for sure if we could do that. Oh, a lot of people had Rashad Penny anytime touchdown. That's interesting. We're on a commercial timeout, guys. Right now, 17-16 Seahawks. Broncos have the football at the 20-yard line. 4 minutes to go. Chance to win the game here. Either a field goal or a touchdown. Oh, McManus, pretty trustworthy kicker. You think the Broncos would just be trying to get into field goal range and walk it off? That would be my thought, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, we're just about ready here, guys.
32 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter. Only Matthew Stafford more since Russell Wilson came into the league in 2012. Well, wearing the other uniform, and he starts with a handoff to Gordon.
Melvin Gordon's getting about 5 yards
Gordon
here.
on first down, brought down by Monet, picks up 5.
I'm not sure Russell Wilson would want it any different than it is right now. With under 4 minutes to play, down and an opportunity to drive the length of the field and no time left on the clock and win this ball game here at Lumen Field, where he had so many great moments for so many years.
Tariq Woolen, the rookie, back out there for Seattle, 27. Wilson throws and a drop by Judy.
Drop by Jared Judy. Be 3rd and 5 coming up here.
That first down
That was a
yardage
big
could
drop.
not make the catch, and that brings up 3rd down and 5.
Russell's not even
Right
worried
tackle,
though. He's got that
Fleming,
eye of the
he
tiger.
got away with one because he about hog-tied. Guy coming off the edge.
3rd and 5. Can Denver pick up a first down here?
This tired crowd cranks it up again.
Russell from the shotgun.
Wilson throws, passes, caught. And a reach for the first down, depends where they put it. Oh, it's close. It is close by Okwuegbunam.
See the spot, the nose of the football is on the yellow
marker.
line.
Cody Barton tried to hold him
But
short of the stick. And we'll have have a measurement.
So close.
It's that he's done right there. I mean, he's way short, and he just keeps going, and that second effort made it at least a measurement.
Diggs the initial stop.
Great
Martin
play
at the
there.
end.
We'll just mute that for a second. Good job by the Denver tight end, though, there. Might have a first down. I think it's... Is it a first down?
I mean, there was a little daylight in there, but they're going to say first down.
Wow, that's about as close as it gets.
Clete
Seriously.
Blakeman made the call right away. And Pete Carroll is going to challenge.
Pete Carroll's going to challenge, but I don't think they can overturn that, guys. I just don't see how they're going to be able to overturn that. I don't... He's on top of him there. I mean, I think he's got it. I mean, it's so hard to say. It was a great effort, though. Man. We're on a timeout, guys. Seahawks here challenging that first down ruling. Either going to be fourth and literally an inch or first down. It is so close, but I don't see how you can overturn that. I don't think that's something you can overturn. I don't know. Super close, though. Super close play. Big play, too. Because if you get him into fourth down, anything can happen on fourth down. Well, we're looking at possibly a 3-0 sweep here, guys, for our picks for the night. Our 3 picks that we had for this game. If everything stays the same, right now we cashed the Seahawks first quarter. We cashed out Wilson pass yards, and Penny's only at 60 rushing yards right now, so he's about 12 off pace. So we should be able to cash, hopefully. That would be nice. Be our first sweep of the NFL season. Would love to see that. It's exactly what we want. Let's see here. Still on a timeout, guys. Waiting the ruling here. I don't see that I can overturn it. It looks like the call on the field was accurate. I mean, like I said, I don't know how you can overturn it. It's literally determined by that much, though. So hard to say. I just don't see Seattle winning this challenge. But crazier things have happened. I think they're sticking with the call on the field.
Just a moment ago.
Yep.
So that cost
First down for the
Carroll a
Broncos.
timeout. That could come back to haunt him. First
Yeah,
and
I would not have
32.
challenged that because there's no way you're going to win it.
Pass is caught. Albert again, and he is wrestled down.
Gain of
after
6,
a
though,
gain
for the
of
Broncos.
6.
I think this is going to come down to
And a pretty soft
a
zone
field goal,
coverage,
honestly.
and
It's going
Russell's
to come
going to
down
see
to
that. He's going to take it all the way down the
game-winning field
field if
goal.
they continue to play that.
Second and 4. Gordon gets it and doesn't go
Gordon
far.
gets
Got
maybe a
2,
yard.
maybe, as big Al Woods.
That might take us to the 2-minute warning right there. I think this is going to be it, though. I'm surprised the Broncos didn't try to... It doesn't look like they're going to try and run another play before the 2-minute, which kind of surprises me in a way. Eric Amee's back. What's up, brother? your bet for the under is looking great, man. Congratulations, my man. I don't think you can even miss it. Be very difficult to miss the under now. Great stuff, man. I love it. We obviously hope everyone can cash. I know some people probably had the over too. I think Gloria had the over, so it's 3 points in the second half. I definitely thought the over was going to hit, but things really slowed down here in the second half. I should, Eric. Me should be a 3-0 sweep as long as Penny stays under. He's got 60 rushing yards, so I don't see him getting any more. So yeah, it should be a 3-0 sweep, my man. Which is, I love it. Oh, just with the doctor work. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm glad they've worked out so far. I was really nervous about the Rashad Penny one, but he slowed down a lot in the second half, which is great. It's the best way to do it, but imagine if they were parlayed. True. Probably plus for 3 plays. It's usually around plus 500 or 600 for 3 plays together. 4 is usually 1,000 to 12 or 1,300, depending on the odds. I just think long-term parlays just usually don't. I mean, all depends on how you do, I guess. I mean, it's like if you're a guy that goes 0-3 or 3-0, parlays, I guess, is the way to go. But if you're a guy that has a lot of 2-1s, 3-1s, you don't really want to parlay too much. It would kind of hurt. There we go, guys. 3rd down and 2. Russell Wilson from the shotgun.
3rd down and 2. Snap a bit low underneath Williams.
Pass caught by Javonte Williams. That is a first down. Williams gets almost midfield. Great run after the catch.
But he stayed in bounds, and the clock runs. Denver 3 timeouts left.
I'm surprised they wanted to throw a lot instead of killing 10 seconds, especially when Broncos couldn't score 3 times. Yeah, Johnny, I'm with you, man. I'm surprised they didn't run the ball more than they did in the second half. That's for sure.
And everyone was late to pick him up.
When I do pause, I get like plus 100 because I play it really safe. Since I need a lot to happen. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to play parlays, man. A lot of safe picks put together. I don't mind those for sure. Oh, Williams gets stuffed on that one. This is about 4.
He's had a nice night. Yeah, he has had a nice night.
Stephen Jameson, where do you post your picks at? Yeah, on my YouTube channel, man. Right here. We do betting picks videos.
He's a little banged up right now on the field. But
so, yeah, there was already a video out for this game last night where you see all the picks on the screen. Those were all posted last night. Actually, if you're an MVP on the channel, actually they were posted 2 days ago, technically. Because I actually post the notes and stuff early. It's like a channel perk type of thing. Yeah, 3-0 hopefully tonight. 7-6 for the total week in the NFL. Didn't start good though. We started 0-3 on Thursday night. So we finished 7-3 in our last 10 from Sunday to Monday night. So. The season did not start good at all, though. We started 0-3 on Thursday Night Football. That hurt. And I bet against my team, too. So it was like, ugh. Just hurt on so many levels. But we have a little bit of a timeout here. We had an injury timeout, guys. One of the Seahawks guys is down. So it's 2nd and 14 for the Broncos. 1:13 to go. on the clock here.
Takes the timeout away. See those?
Oh, Seahawks lose the timeout.
7 for 11 on lead-changing field goal attempts inside the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter or overtime. 2nd and 14. Little pump fake from Russell Wilson, takes off. We haven't seen him do it much, and now again they're shutting down this play.
I don't know what they call.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Will bring up 3rd down.
So they're going to say incomplete pass as that ball hit the turf. Wilson ended up with it, took off, and
3rd and 14. Oh boy.
it stops the clock with 1:04. Let's see what happened here. Oh yeah, when he did that little pump fake, it bounced out of his hand and right back to it. I didn't see that.
He just ran the ball.
So 3rd down and 14.
3rd and 14. Wilson from the shotgun. Goes underneath the Williams.
Makes one man miss.
Ooh, that was important. He had just about 8 yards there.
And that'll bring up 4th down with under a minute to go, a gain of 9.
I think Jerry Jeudy's a little surprised he didn't get that ball. He was going across the field. Nobody was there with him. Instead,
You gotta hurry though, somewhat through the
and
Broncos.
hits Williams with
What's
it. He
your
does
pick
an excellent job of running
on worst team out of week 1?
But here it is. Well, they've got 3 timeouts.
Yeah. You'd think they'd want a little time to be able to think this over.
So the
clock continues
worst
to
looking
run.
team out of week 1, is that what you're
On
saying?
4th and 5.
What team looked the worst?
This is taking forever.
I almost want to say the Packers.
And they use the timeout with 1 second left on the play clock.
That was
Well,
super
Troy, you
dumb.
said it earlier. This is the way Russell Wilson would want it, with the ball in his hands
That
here
was
at the
super
end of
dumb.
the ball game.
Yeah, Eric
it's
May
4th
Patriots.
down and 5,
That, I
and this
mean,
comes down to
oh,
one play right
if we're
here
talking my
right
picks,
now
yeah,
with about
that was
half
the
a
worst
minute
pick
left
I
to go in the
made.
game.
Yeah, I mean, you look at
Taking
a
the
lot
Patriots
of
spread.
time off the clock there with Denver having their timeouts and then
Yeah,
actually
Packers look pretty
using it,
bad.
but you know they still have time before they put themselves in a really tough position. All that matters here right now is that they pick up this 1st down. But
I mean,
even
I
after
don't
that,
know if Matt
they're
Ryan's
gonna
going to be the
challenged
answer
a
there
little
for the
bit.
Colts either. They didn't look good.
It would be a 64-yard field goal try from this spot. So they pass
I don't know if
on
I'd
that,
say
and
the
now
Titans,
they
'cause
will
I didn't-
go. So they call
I don't know if I
timeout,
had
and they're
huge
gonna go
expectations of the
64
Titans
yards,
anyway.
And Seattle uses a timeout, and McManus just kicked it, but it doesn't
What, they're going to
count.
kick this field goal?
So we were.
Are we really getting a field goal attempt right now? That's a little crazy. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. I mean, I don't know. 64-yard field goal. Looks like he had the distance on that practice one.
in the altitude of Denver. His 61-yarder from a year ago was on the road at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles.
I don't know, guys. It's kind of long.
They were willing to
That's
trot
a long
McManus
field
out
goal.
to try to be a hero here in week
Not
1
so sure about
on
this.
the road in Seattle. From 64, McManus missed it.
I think he might have had enough leg, but he missed it to the left. I think he missed it left.
And the Seahawks are going to win this game.
Wow. I know. It looked like he had enough leg on it. That's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy.
Would have tied for the second longest field goal in NFL history.
Just missed
Looked like he
it.
had
That's
the
insane.
distance. And he missed it wide left. And Pete Carroll, with Geno Smith at quarterback and Russell Wilson coming back to town, is going to start 1-0.
Go Seahawks, John Doe. The
Well, it was a decision by Nathaniel Hackett. He's going to have more in his career as a head coach, but the decision that he made was that he trusted Brandon McManus more than he trusted having the ball in Russell Wilson's hand on 4th down.
And Hackett's going to use his timeouts here at the end, hoping for a miracle. So they let it wind down. They weren't in a hurry.
Geno Smith.
Hackett
He got it
clearly
done.
had his mind made up because that play clock was winding down, and with 1 second left, he took his timeout.
You know, I guess they probably would, Eric, me. Yeah.
And McManus missed from 64.
Yeah, but he's got no chance, though.
And the Geno
Even his
chance
best game still
here in
isn't
Seattle.
worthy of Josh Allen's best game, obviously.
You know, Troy.
He's put 15 seconds on the game clock. 15.
15 seconds on the game clock. Yeah, just a couple more knees here for Geno, guys. And I'll do it.
Got confident, got comfortable in the pocket, made good decisions. Was
He's
really
probably
the
plus
field
20,000
general
instead
that they
of plus
needed him to be.
100,000.
What a great win
There you go.
for Seattle. A team that not a lot is expected from.
Wait, that makes sense.
Pete Carroll was really enthusiastic coming into this season and believing in the youth of this football team. But to be able to take on the Denver Broncos with all the expectations that come with them and Russell Wilson being their quarterback, what a way to start this year for Pete Carroll and the Seattle Seahawks.
It is interesting, though, that Nathaniel Hackett at the end there had a choice. Do I put the ball in the hands of Russell Wilson on a 4th down and 5, or do I try for the second longest field goal in NFL history? And his choice was the field goal, and it didn't work. And Nathaniel Hackett is just delaying the inevitable here, but well within his rights to use his timeouts. And that's incensed a crowd that's used to booing by now.
Pete's down there on the sidelines leading the cheer to get the crowd the noise. Not a happier man right now in America than Pete Carroll.
Clutch defense for the Seahawks. And you can't forget
One
the
more
12th
knee,
man.
guys. There it is.
A big factor in this game. They came here early. They were loud, and they never let up. And Russell Wilson, the Broncos.
There you have it, guys. Seahawks win the game 17-16, and a bit of a stunner. Probably not for our Seahawks fans in the chat, but I appreciate all you guys here at the channel. Thanks for tuning in tonight. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Always appreciate that, guys. We had a successful day with our picks. Went 3-0. Got the 3-0 sweep on our 3 picks here for tonight. Cashed honestly pretty easily too. Wilson was well over 250. Seahawks actually won the first quarter, and Penny only finished with 60 rushing yards. So that's the type of stuff we like to see. So appreciate all of you. Eric and me, I'm with you. Perfect ending. You have a great night as well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Johnny, congrats on the sweep. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That's what we wanted to do, and hope you guys had fun hanging out here tonight. And we'll do this again next Monday night is the plan. Yeah, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Randy, Broncos deserve that loss. Yeah, too many turnovers. Can't fumble the ball that many times. So, but yeah, it was for real. You honestly can't fumble the ball that many times and expect to win. So, Russell didn't practice enough. Dr. Toboggan won by a point. Hey, all counts the same in the win-loss column, right? They played honestly, defensively, they played really solid. Geno was terrific. I mean, if you're a Seahawks fan, you actually got to be really encouraged by Geno Smith. Didn't really make too many mistakes. Played really well. And defense played pretty good. So, anyway, appreciate all you guys. That's going to do it for me, though. I'm going to get to bed. Excited about the sweep. And hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And we will catch you all next time. We'll be back here next Monday night. Reminder that we have all our videos out for Monday night, Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football, and our regular Sunday afternoon games. So, should those videos come in this next week. So, appreciate you guys. Randy, Dr. Toboggan, thank you all. Johnny, Eric, me, appreciate you guys. 2 fumbles on the one, plus a 4th down stop by the Seahawks. Yeah, that'll get you beat for sure. So, appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your night, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.